Yo, what up, dudes?
Hi, everybody. It's Amanda.
And I'm Craig.
We fooled you, right?
Right. This is totally a live baby.
Yes, totally.
It is not.
I'm disappointed we couldn't get the actual baby.
It's not a teddy bear.
Yeah.
With the tiara on.
It's the best we could do. Closet cosplay at its finest.
Yep.
How are you guys doing?
Also,
thank you.
Craig somehow grew a beard.
Yes. Craig has
Yep.
aged a little bit.
Yeah, he's
since,
aged a little bit. He needs glasses now, but
yeah.
I mean, you know, he's still
But he
the
still got
same
his eyebrow
Craig.
scar thing. Yeah.
Does have the eyebrow scar, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't have a six-pack anymore, so Grandpa Goku is probably a little disappointed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's my aspiration is to be Craig.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you're working on it.
I'm getting there.
You got your earbuds. You got
Yep.
your
I got
armband.
my armband.
You got your baby carrier,
Dear
so you
God.
could go running with your fake baby.
Yeah.
It's great.
I feel like if I went walking around with this and a teddy bear in there, especially with the tiara, I'd get some looks.
That would be
I'd get some
magical.
looks.
I don't want to like block my ribbon, so I guess my tiara is gonna sit like further back on my head, so I can not interfere with my ribbon headband. There we go. Now I got it all. So yeah, so I had I would say I had the easier time, but I don't know. I spent more time getting all my freckles done on my face.
Yeah. I was like, I could easily be a Brian, but I fucking hate Brian.
Yeah. You do know the other thing we have to do tonight is we have to date Brian.
No, I thought we said we could just completely ignore Brian.
We were gonna completely ignore Brian, and then that ended up being part of the deal to try to like motivate people so we could get to the 1,000. You're gonna have to date Brian to completion. Like,
Damn it.
like he's not the only one we're gonna do tonight. We're very close on a lot of them, so we're just gonna like rapid fire, spending our lives with people. So.
Okay. Okay. Whatever you say, dear.
Yep. What did you use to make them? Oh, my freckles? it's just like an Almay brown eyeliner pencil that I just went doot 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 all over my face, and
Yep.
then they were too intense, so then I had to like powder them to set them and smooth them down a little bit.
The lady at HEB was wondering what I was doing.
Yay!
Buying eyeliner thingies.
Eyeliner and ice cream.
Yeah, I was buying eyeliner, pencils, and ice cream. That was...
Thank you, Rick. Thank you so much. You know what it means. It's our
right.
first drink. Drinking in front of your baby. Jeez.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Yeah, oh no. Guess what? What, Game Nut? Tell me all the things. Oh.
He won the lottery and he's going to share it with everyone.
That would be awesome. Yeah, so we're here because
Hey!
6 months, the thing! Okay, the thing, it did a different thing. It's not supposed to actually do that. I was messing around with stuff. But I guess today is technically I've had it available for 6 months, so you got a different thing. Oh my god, there's all the things are happening. Alright, we got 2 we gotta do.
Tugger, stop chewing on your paw.
And most importantly, stop chewing on your paw next to the
Tugger.
tripod. Tugger.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
if the
god.
camera moves, it's Tugger's fault.
Yeah, alright, 2 drinks for all that.
Also, Griffith's looking at me like he's sad that he can't be in the baby carrier.
I know, we've talked about it, but it's not our baby carrier. That can happen to it. Game Nut and Sneakers, thank you guys so much for the... How did he get all the way over?
I don't know how he got all the way over there so quickly.
Thank you so much for the 6 months. You're all fucking fantastic. Actually brings up a good point. I have trouble believing anyone in Austin would wonder why a man was buying eyeliner. This is a good point. Yeah, so we were here because I was doing the whole Extra Life thing for all of November, and the idea was we were supposed to get to $1,000 in order to make this happen. And I didn't think we were going to hit it, and then an anonymous angel dropped a single $500 donation on the stream on Sunday, which put us really close, and I was like, after that, like, we gotta. But then this afternoon, I got another lovely donation, actually, from SideQuest to round out my numbers. So we hit the $1,000. It's 3 years, $1,000 for Sparrow Hospital, and I'm, like, super fucking pumped about it. And we can still, there's still time.
Sorry, I don't usually get to see, like, my face and beard and hair
Yeah.
like this. Also, I don't know what the hell's going on here today, but...
Yeah, you're Craig. You're just channeling Craig.
Yes, I'm channeling Craig.
See, he's got, like, disheveled, like, crazy going on, so... All right, sure. There you go.
There we go. Is that more
that
Craig?
actually is
that
more
actually
Craig
is
now.
more Craig. All right,
Jesus.
cool.
So yeah, so we hit the 1,000. So Today's the last day to be able to donate to get in on the raffle prizes that I've got up for grabs. I'm gonna do those drawings soon, which also means like we're just $250 short of making me play a Zelda CDI game on stream. God help me. So that could still happen.
Oh, thank you, Ashley.
Aw. All right. So enough talking. Are you guys ready to date some dads?
No. I mean, yes, because I have to.
The one other thing, you will need to unmute the game.
Unmute.
There you go. And then click on that so it's on top for me.
Click.
Thank you.
I didn't break anything?
You didn't break anything, and now
Yeah.
you're good to play.
All right. I'm clicking to continue because I trust no one. Continue. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So we are going back to Dad Book, where we bark, bark, bark.
We probably should have paid more attention to where we were. I think we're good here. Yes.
Yeah, I think we're good here.
This is
I think
a
we
good
ended
one.
with. I think.
You've got dad.
I think we had 2 on all 4: Matt, Damien, Hugo, and Joseph.
I think so.
Because we said we couldn't really do much with Robert.
Oh no, we still have one with Matt.
So we've got
two
on
with Damien.
We've got 2 with Hugo.
Okay.
I know we have 2 with Joseph. Yeah.
All right. So here, I've heard there's like a secret ending with Joseph where it like gets super weird and shit.
Interesting.
So I don't know. Robert, we can't we can date, but we can't make a ton of progress on. Like we know that one's not gonna go. Brian, we've been ignoring. And
we're just gonna start to get one over with Brian, because.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to do them all back to back and just like it's like ripping the Band-Aid off? Just like do it all in one go.
I can't do like an hour of Brian. I'm sorry. I can't.
You still hear music. Okay. Like iTunes music? Because it's not playing anymore. Playing.
Not playing.
Not playing. Like, it's very much like you see it. Like, it's actively not playing.
It's actively not playing.
Yeah, there's game music. The game has, like, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Okay, all right.
Like, okay.
Okay, so... All right, so I gotta do Goku in this. So you're gonna do Brian then. Because I had to do, like, 3 of them last time.
Okay, so I'm supposed to do Brian and his daughter?
I don't feel like his daughter would be in. If his daughter's in there, I'll do his daughter, okay?
Okay. Whoa.
Hey, now.
Whoa.
All right. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with
Didn't you just say I was supposed to be Brian?
But I
guess
always
you're
read
reading
these.
it. Okay, I gotcha.
Jeez, keep up.
Having an anxiety attack for my exam tomorrow? No, don't. It'll be fine. Which I know actually is not the right thing to say to anybody who has having an anxiety attack, because it's not actually. There's not anything anybody else can do. So
are we still in the zone of truth?
I want.
Everything will be fine.
You haven't gotten to the funniest zone of truth yet.
No.
It's fucking great. Yes, it'll be okay. And if there's anything we can do to help, please let me know. Okay. Hearts.
Wait. Yes, mine were upside down.
Yes,
hearts.
you're
there you go.
You're entirely different type of.
See, I have to do it that way because I'm taller, so it ends up at the same location
Gotcha,
height-wise when you do yours. Okay. All right, back. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On Friday night, you are most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
I hate this guy so much.
If you had one thing to take with you...
He also doesn't capitalize anything.
Oh, yeah, fuck him.
There is no capitalization. There's not punctuation. Like, when we message him on Dad Book, I'm probably going to want to throttle him.
Okay.
Drink for hating Brian.
The slower the better, Pathos. Not all the time.
Jesus H. Christ. All right.
If you had one thing to take with you on I really wish they would have put a dessert island on there just to screw with it.
Ouch. You commenting on his weight?
No, I meant for all of them. Like, he would take his fishing pole. Of course he would. He'd take his rod with him. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts.
I have a bad feeling about what his minigame is going to be. We have to put
What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. I really don't like this guy now. What's your ideal date? Deck building. That's the only redeeming quality he's had thus far.
Here's the thing is, I don't know if he means deck building as in building a deck on a house, or if he means deck building like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and Magic the Gathering.
Deck building on
Look at that face! You don't know! Doing for ambiguous
What
deck building.
What would you never leave the house without? He wouldn't leave the house without his rod again. Okay.
This is my portable fishing pole. Aren't all fishing poles portable?
It probably should say my pocket fishing pole or something like that.
Okay, because I'm like, they're all portable.
I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am.
That I will agree with. All right, here we go.
Practice makes permanent. Not really.
Hmm.
It's okay if you don't come in first. Just make sure you have health insurance.
That's kind of weird.
Alrighty. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda get along really well.
No, they didn't.
Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. See, even the game doesn't like Brian.
Jesus.
I crack my knuckles and start typing. Oh, can I do it? Oh, I did one.
They were having a cracking of joints contest at improv last night. It was not okay.
Oh, I missed it. I was gonna read it all as quickly as I could. Anyways, hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. Cookout yesterday. That was like weeks ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from the computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. He says, bork, bork, bork. Bork, 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 bork.
Even the dogs hate Brian. Hey, man, always love a good burg with a buddy. Should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. Okay, he needs to learn how to do shift enter. Dogs, please! Shift enter so that could have all been in one thing. Fuck that.
Except shift enter doesn't work on Skype. And
This isn't Skype. This is Dad Book.
I am making a comment that is relevant to this conversation, and you just destroyed it.
Pretty sure it does do that on Skype.
It doesn't on the Skype for Business I have to use for work.
Okay, well, that's Skype for Business. Businesses are dumb.
I can walk away right now.
Do you disagree with the statement?
Some businesses are dumb. Hi, puppies. Friendly competition. This is perfect. I know a man, and I will crush Brian in mini golf.
I still can't get over the fact that he said Berg and he did hey. He said hey, and the second hey had more than one Y on it. Like, that's like teenage girl bullshit.
It means that, what is it? It means that he wants to have sex with me?
I'm trying to, okay, I will find the chart of how many Y's are in hey.
Okay.
I mean, this is my official mission now.
All right. Mini golf, blah, blah, blah. Dot, dot, dot. Something almost. Okay. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy?
Specifically, 1 Y is friends, 2 is I think I like you, and 3 is take the hint, dumbass. If you'd done 4, that's let's fuck. So, glad we stopped short of that.
I can't wait to get a text from you later.
I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives.
Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this.
Let's fucking destroy these bitches.
You ready for this?
Do 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 do.
I'm just gonna hug my baby.
Drink for singing. Arr, matey, I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Why are you talking like that?
Because this mini golf course is pirate themed? Come on, Dad. Get with the program.
No.
You're so mad about doing this date with Brian.
I just now realized we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of the putt-putt course.
How did you just now notice that?
Because I am Snickers McDoodle, I have other things to focus on.
Hey, Pixel Alchemy, what's up? Oh man, I got 4 Ys from Pixel.
Ooh.
Damn. Come on, Pirate Dad, wouldn't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy! Scurvy?
I don't see pirates, only I almost said angels.
Yeah.
Angles. There's no time for jokes. No, this is mini golf. There's no time for jokes. No.
You pick whatever you want. You are Snickers McDoodle. Nods for the daddy with the bear. Oh, you got the 4Y hey.
All right.
Tucker.
Avasti! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon!
Is that how you spelled doubloon? Come on, Dad. You told me this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is an
Jeff
oxymoron.
is a bear. I get it.
Go, Jesus.
Hey. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle as fireworks pop off behind me.
Excuse me. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley really wants to fuck with me. Not sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Drink for fucking. All right. It's just mini golf.
Excuse. I'm sorry. Just mini golf? I've been mini golfing with you.
I'm reading the thing.
Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I can do this. I just want you to know, there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf.
All right, bye, Scottster. Whatever happened to just having fun?
It's not mini golf, it's putt-putt? No, it's mini golf. Putt-putt was the name of a mini golf course in my hometown. Oh, we'll have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me the side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy.
Oh God, what voice did I give him a minute ago? Ahoy there, mateys!
Ahoy! She's gonna sound like Mario.
Cool, I'm down with it.
Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they are already rented us some golf clubs for a mini golf excursion. They've tainted them. They've done something to our golf clubs.
Especially look at his eyes. This is totally like
total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
All right, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it?
Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Amanda gave Daisy a look. Gives Daisy a look. I mean, hi, Captain. I just keep changing her voice. It's fine. Daisy winks at Amanda.
Oh, look at these two. Or those two. Words!
They're two peas in a pod.
So you excited to get some mini golf in?
Fuck yeah! Oh, you know it.
You gambling man?
No.
Oh yeah, don't fucking do that.
Depends on what's on the table. God damn it. What are you willing to part with?
How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Joke's on you, we're not going out for drinks because I hate your fucking guts.
All right, but how about we make it a bit more interesting?
Oh no, Snickers, what are
Snickers,
you doing?
don't do this.
What are you doing, Snickers?
Don't do this.
I'm listening.
The loser
Ooh.
has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Okay, now I want to lose so we can mow a penis into his yard. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? Of course you would brag about the size of his yard.
Of course.
Where he does his deck building.
I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart.
I don't think I'll need to worry about that. My chest hair hangs out over the edge of my shirt.
That's why you don't have to worry about it? Okay. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. I was the world champion.
Oh, yeah?
Hole in one every time.
Oh, no.
What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it.
God.
Been there, done that.
Really?
Yep.
I'm looking forward to seeing that happen.
You say something, you didn't really mean to say that, and then you're like, oh, I'm going with this now.
Like what?
Nothing. Brian and
Like
I eye
what?
each other up and down. Like when I said I do? No.
Drink! Ouch.
Jokes. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Downtown.
Oh, man.
I didn't have a good dad joke.
Okay, this is gonna be the... Oh, God, we have to actually
Golf!
Okay.
Okay, so am I just hitting power?
I think you're just... Maybe you might just be clicking when it's lined up.
Okay.
Okay, maybe you have to hold it, and that gives you more power?
Okay, maybe. It's how long you click it. Man, this is gonna be hard.
This is gonna be really... Okay,
Hey!
Wow, alright. I was like, you don't want to wait to see where all the lines go?
So I gotta.
I just got to zigzag off the first one.
Oh! Oh, Jesus.
Fuck this course. Okay, that's where it is. I don't think you can do it off the right. Nice! We'll have to drink for every actual hole-in-one. Or should we drink for every miss?
We'll drink for every miss.
Alright, so we're up to 4.
Okay.
No, we're up to 3.
Oh, I have time, but it doesn't have a...
Okay.
Jeez. Alright, so there's a fake hole. There.
Alright.
Oh, God. Okay, so where does it line up over there? Okay.
I think it's gonna... Oh, not enough.
There's a timer on this.
Oh,
I noticed that now. That red
that's
bar
what
is the
that
timer.
is. Is it? Because it seems to just always be there. Oh, no, now it's going down. Alright. Oh, shit.
What?
Alright, sure, that's fine. We still have to take 6 drinks, though. Man.
Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and AJ start walking to the next hole.
Yeah, Jeff is being brutal tonight. I know, right? Hey, you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot.
Just that's because your eye is twitching.
No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows.
We're here to have fun, remember? It's just a game.
No, it's not. You're right. It's just a game. Under my breath. No, it's not. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning.
Pathos, that would have been awesome. This is where the game suddenly splits and shows its integration with the game Golf with Your Friends. You have to complete an 18-hole course of the game.
I like it. I do that.
Dad.
Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going.
I'm gonna whiff it on purpose. If it's really that important to you, sure.
Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and hits it backwards. Launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks right at me in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug.
Oops.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back.
That was for your own good.
Love you, kiddo, as I'm strangling you.
Oh god, are we gonna go back to it? Oh shit. Okay.
Whoa, that was...
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. 1. This is gonna be tricky. How did you do that? Nice!
Oh, that one I missed.
You got cocky. You got so cocky.
Okay. Got it. Okay. There we go.
I still am not sure what was going on in that hole.
Nope. Oh well.
There's just
There is a way. There is a way. That was not it. All right. This is hole 18.
Damn, dude!
That's right.
Only 4 drinks in that half. That was incredible.
I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present. But
Funketti. No, that's what they're called now. You gotta own it.
But Funketti cannons are going off in my brain, and someone is placing a wreath around around inner me with the words "Best Dad" embolized on it.
Emblazoned.
Whatever.
Man, that was some good shooting there,
I like
Snickers.
embolized. They just took heat with a little tool, a surgical tool, and embolized it on there.
So let's see. So we had to do a total of 10 drinks. So almost half.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good.
All right. I have bested you in the field of battle. Mini golf is no joke, or mini golf is beneath me.
Not the last one.
No.
I know what I would pick, but I am not Snickers McDoodle.
I'm gonna go with.
Orange, what's up?
I'm gonna go with. Mini golf is no joke.
All right, go for it.
The secret to mini golf is that you have to be really, really good at it.
Oh, just kidding. Wait, no. Daisy, did you have a good time? I forgot which girl was which.
I did.
God. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet.
It was love the whole time.
Fucking. So many Adventure Zone references already.
I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here.
I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night.
God damn it.
Sounds like a plan. Snickers, you cool with that?
No.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble.
She winked. They're gonna do lesbian stuff, which is fine, but also
Whatever.
it's our mortal enemy, the offspring of our mortal enemy.
Yeah, we can't be having
Can do. I'll make sure we get in a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble.
that.
It'll probably involve Funketti cannons. I want Funketti cupcakes. I that was me. The camera bumping was me that time.
Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart.
Well, I guess we should hit the bar now.
Did you hear that? You have a tiny heart.
I mean, I do, because it's only supposed to be like the size of your fist, and I have a tiny fist. It's very different. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? Dude.
I want to put all the umbrellas in my hair.
Okay. That would be awesome. Also, why have I never seen a mini golf course that has a bar at it? You think that would be a thing in Austin, at the very least? We should do that. That's our $1 million idea. We're going to open a mini golf course, and it's going to be bitchin'. Because we've talked about that if we ever won the lottery, we wanted to build our own mini golf course.
That's true.
And we could serve alcohol there.
That sounds like a plan.
Adult mini golf. I'm fucking down. Were you reading or were you agreeing with me?
Both.
Okay.
Brian and I walk
Hey,
into the Freaky
Rhodey!
Tiki, a
What's
kitschy
up?
island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the wall, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar.
Orange, I will take full responsibility for that. I'm sorry, but also not sorry that you had to buy Dream Daddy because of me.
Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please. Oh my god, are we getting drinks in a pineapple?
I hope so. The
Bartender
bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside a hollowed out pineapple. He sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink
No,
them.
fucking drink it while it's on fire. Fucking own that shit.
Okay, I said I would bail you out of jail, but I don't think I have enough for hospital bills right now.
It'll be fine.
Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks?
If you don't want yours, I'll take it.
Of course you will. And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you'll have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have.
It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work into taking care of your dead grass. Oh shit! Shots have been shot in!
What? My grass is perfectly healthy.
Look at that smug-ass face. It's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. We're talking about grass, not your dick, buddy. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own.
Look, even his tongue is brown. What has he been doing? Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked.
Fuck this guy.
While I sip more of my drink, I notice a
Drink.
TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. Oh, fuck. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck.
Oh no. Ugh, I hate this show.
Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. It's a 3-week job minimum. What up, Rodolphus?
So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it.
I would watch it.
Of course he would.
I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
This is real. Like Long Haul Paranormal, Ice Road Ghost Truckers.
I have terrible news for you, Snickers.
No, not them too.
That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons.
Don't know that. We could have an emergency escape button in this house.
Do we?
Yeah.
Why don't I get to know about it?
You'll know in case of an emergency.
What if you're not here and there's an emergency? You're leaving for Europe on Sunday! What if there's an emergency while you're gone?
I will be mentally alerted and unlock it for you.
This is getting creepy. Read your fucking game.
I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip our pineapples.
I'm really disappointed we're not drinking out of pineapples right now, actually.
Didn't it say we were out of pineapples? And they were on fire.
That we are actually...
We,
us, the real
us.
versions of us. You are too invested in this game.
So wait, you're a general contractor.
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Oh, so that's why it's a piece of shit. Hey!
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, kind of took after the footsteps of my old man.
They were probably big enough to follow. Hey! Here's a general contractor too?
The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. I like to exaggerate a little bit, but I mean bare hands, like Growl Grizzly. He kept them after he went on a trophy hunting expedition.
Did he have the head? Did he have the head as a mask too?
No, I said his bare hands. I didn't say anything about his face. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are.
Yes.
Do we need to have like an existential conversation after the stream again?
No. I'll just go to therapy.
I did make a bear pun. I'm sorry, not sorry. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughters. It's an absolute dream job. For me, at least.
Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage.
Drink for bear puns.
Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Oh, I don't care about your daughter. But that would get him into... I don't want him into me. Tell one of your classic jokes. Fuck. So a three-legged dog walks into a bar. It says, "Bork."
Uh-huh.
And he goes up to the bartender and says,
"Hey, you got any grapes?"
"I'm looking for the man who shot my leg."
Is that how it goes?
Nope, but I refuse to admit it.
Alright, can't see where the end of this joke goes.
Yes, it's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, you know?
Oh my god. Oh, so it was supposed to not be funny? I can't decide on a voice for him. I can't stick to it. I just can't stand him enough to care.
Sure. Take a long sip of my drink. By the way, our drinks have gummy bears in it.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna fuck us up when we're done.
See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. No, you can't, Snickers. Shut the fuck up. Get home. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him. Obviously. That's the only reason. I think. Let's keep it moving. Complain about
No, don't give him credit for his beard.
No.
Ask about the dog. They had a corgi, remember? Oh god. Oh, we had all the things happen there. I'm sorry, but A, we gotta get the good scores for the game, and B, it's a fucking dog.
So you have a dog.
Sure do.
I can't quite remember what he looks like.
Oh no, he's gonna pull out a bunch of fucking pictures. Oh, he's a little corgi, always has a handkerchief around his neck.
Except when he doesn't. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I
This
think
is
I
gonna
might need
turn
a
into
visual
a-
reminder to jog my memory.
This is gonna turn into a literal dick measuring
If
competition.
you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone. Brian laughs.
Snickers, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked.
Show me the goods then.
Okay, but the goods that are the pictures of your dog on your phone, very specifically, those are the goods.
Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Aw, yeah. That's the stuff.
Your dog picture dealer.
Mmm.
A dog walks
What a
into a
good
bar.
boy.
A dog walks into a bar and sits at the bar with his head in his paws. The bartender says, "Rough day," and the dog says, "Don't fucking mock me." Ashley, we're gonna fucking drink for that. That was not. When I saw Ashley was telling a joke, I'm like, shit. No, that actually was great.
I look around the room and take in all the decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it.
Be a real shame if that fell down and impaled you.
Cool fish.
He's about to go, it's not actually not a fish. It's definitely fake.
No shit, Sherlock. What? Really?
Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it.
Oh, you're ruining it for me. I look over.
Ruining the atmosphere, Brian.
He's
God
right.
damn.
Oh,
When I was caught something like that fish once, mine was bigger though. Of course it was.
good job.
I'm
Good job.
just so good at predicting this game.
Oh, really?
Yep, went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. Had our dicks out. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that was some of the best food I've ever had. With our dicks out.
That actually sounds amazing.
Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out, too, because why the fuck not? Nobody was there to tell me I couldn't. Then all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack. All right, can we just talk about the phrase rod rack for a second? Start fighting with the damn thing.
You've never seen a rod rack? I mean, there's just like a bunch of guys standing around. Like, you don't just want to let your dick like hang there. You want something to like rest it on.
Journals for the lazy man.
Yeah.
We have the rod rack. Why is that not an as seen on TV thing? Are you tired of holding your own penis when you go to the bathroom? You need the rod rack.
Is that how we're gonna make our millions?
I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Can't or won't, first of all. Just end every sentence that Brian says with her dicks out. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out and get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it out of the boat, single-handedly.
With my dick out.
Single-dickedly? And you know what happens next?
What happens next? But it snaps the line and it runs away.
So nobody ever...
Yep.
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. Wake up in the morning on the deck, the fish gone. Never felt dumber. Oh, good. Oh, he's even got the little I feel stupid sweat drop thing happening on his face.
So it got away.
Think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style.
I'm sure Daisy would be supportive.
Oh man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately.
God,
Fuck,
we're gonna go on a fucking fishing trip.
we're gonna go on a
with him.
fucking fishing trip. You go fishing?
Can I say no? Damn it. Actually, I have a confession to make.
You've never been fishing.
Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicit urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that. I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close.
Oh god. A horse walks into a bar and asks for a beer. The bartender says, "Why the long face?" Horse replies, "Because I'm a fucking horse, Steve. Don't start with me and get me my damn drink."
Oh, we can call it the cock cane.
God. We're just gonna drink for all of this terribleness that's happening. Bear walks into a bar and he says, "I'd like a beer." And the bartender says, "Why the big paws?" And the bear says, "I don't know. I guess I got them from my father."
That one doesn't deserve a drink,
no.
Ashley. I'm sorry. I am amazing at fishing. I didn't get any pineapples.
No reactions.
I'm simply eggplants. I'm simply the best out there.
What did I say?
I said pineapples.
Okay. What is it with you and fucking saying pineapple? This was the problem the last time we played the game.
Was it?
Yes!
I don't remember that. Read Brian's.
Was it pineapple? There was something you kept calling the eggplants. I even tweeted, I was like, Jeff can no longer tell the difference between eggplants and whatever.
Okay, just read Brian.
I gotta find
I'd like
this
to get
now.
through this date, please.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing?
No.
Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're
God
going
damn
fishing.
Oh, no.
You fucked up. You fucked up. Oh, God. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on. You know you want to.
At least he keeps bringing the kids with us so we can't get into anything. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yeah.
You okay there?
I was going to start reading. But
I
it's not
know.
mine
I just
yet.
wanted to make you sound like you might have hurt yourself.
No, I'm good.
Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn.
You can't try to beat me, but they don't call me. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Snickers. Good at catching fish, McDoodle.
That is a terrible nickname.
I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap.
Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside.
You just slam the rest of your pineapples. Till next time. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I have to.
Yeah, I know you do. Oh, all the things. Drink for that awful pun. You're grilling me with these puns, Snickers.
Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flops on the TV.
She flops on the TV?
I'm 99% sure it said flop. Chat. Did that say flop? I'm pretty sure it said flop. I specifically remember an O there.
Whoopsies, I hit the camera. But also, there's no way it said flops on the TV. There's no way it said that. So, how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he?
Oh, they'll go fishing just for the halibut.
Oh, no.
Nah, he was pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious.
Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude.
I think so? I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing?
Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics, put her to bed, and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that.
That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe.
I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age.
Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did.
I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again?
God damn it, yes. That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. And guess what? You're coming along.
Oh. God, I look terrified.
I told him I was an amazing fisherman.
Why? You hate fishing.
I know. I'm kind of panicking.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss.
Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us.
It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order.
Daisy's coming too.
Ah, damn it. Well, fuck.
I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog.
Yes, bring the dog. Fine, sold. I'm in.
All right, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay?
I'll think about it. You got it, Pops. I'm trying to find when the last time we fucking played this.
Date
Hey!
complete. Thank
With all
God.
that epic golfing you did, it's
I
gotta.
only got an A.
What?
I got pineapple. I got eggplants twice, and all the epic
Fuck
mini golfing.
that. That's not okay.
And I only got an A.
That's dumb. I call bullshit. Excuse me. Do you want to click the button?
I was just waiting for you to get that out.
That was a great date.
Oh, achievement.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh, we actually got achievements during the mini golf.
Did we?
Yeah, because there were 2 of those, so we actually owe 3 drinks. Geez, you guys gotta keep us on. Actually, I don't know if it showed up on the screen or not for them.
Okay.
Taking a break from Brian.
So, are we just abandoning Robert?
We'll try to do them eventually. But I think, like, to get the actual Robert stuff, we gotta start it. Whoa, fuck you, computer.
Remind me tomorrow.
Sure, yes.
Snooze.
Yeah, don't hit restart now. Jesus Christ. Alright, bye, Rodolphus! Okay, here it is. Jeff does not know the difference between eggplants and pineapples anymore. On November 9th.
What can I say?
Oh, God. Alright. So where are we at?
I don't know. We should
I
save
think-
again.
Yeah, we should. So I think we're at 2 with everyone?
We're at 2
Or,
with
well,
everyone
except for
except
Brian.
Brian. And we don't have anything with Robert. We have 1 with Robert?
I think
None
we have
with
one.
Robert.
We have 1 with Robert.
We have 1 with Robert.
You want to try another one? Just see what fuck. It was really short before because it wouldn't do anything. He doesn't capitalize anything either.
I don't want to deal with him.
Okay, cool.
Fuck you, Robert.
That's the problem, is he won't.
No, he will. I already did.
Okay, well he did, but he won't do it again. Anyways, do you wanna finish up a dad before we have to go to Brian? Get
Sure.
that sense of encouragement and
We will finish up.
let's. You wanna ask the chat?
Sure, chat. Who am
Chat.
I doing next?
We've got Matt, Damien, Hugo, and Joseph. Who should we round out? Who should we go on date number 3 with? We've got 1 for Joseph. Do you want me to, while people are voting, you want me to go get more wine?
Sure.
Okay. We got 2 for Joseph. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go straight out. Got it. I'm just gonna bring the bottle up here. How about that?
Cool. Can you bring a couple gummy bears up here too, so we can
Sure.
I can keep putting them in my drink.
I can do that.
These are not as toxic as the other ones.
Oh, that's weird. I think we also drank faster tonight.
But did we use a Moscato last time? Huh. Alright. So usually these gummy bears that we put into our drinks, like, just absorb every bit of alcohol that they can. And there were, like, we had some wine at Jen's parents over Thanksgiving. And, like, the gummy bear was left, and it was, like, just biting into gasoline. Oh, bye, Game Nut. Thank you for joining us. Best of luck on your exam. No anxiety. All good. Yes, gummy bears and wine. We actually got champagne-flavored gummy bears from a candy store called Lolly and Pops. And we throw them in our wine now. We just throw 1 in every glass of wine because they are delightful little treats at the end of each glass. Aw, thank you.
If you want 2 in it, I brought up another because I didn't know if you're gonna have a 3rd glass.
Oh, I'll have a 3rd glass.
Okay.
I went through 1 glass in 1 day. It's only been... Oh, it's already been an hour? Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right. So we had 2 for Joseph and 1 for Matt. So we're doing Joseph.
Okay. That's all the voting we got? Alright.
Joseph it is. You okay there?
Yes.
You sure?
No.
Okay.
Ah, I'm hitting things. Nope, sorry to everyone involved there. Everything's fine. Alright, we're good.
Hey, you know what they say about 3rd dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy?
Ooh, dream daddy. Drink for singing.
Is it double drink for bad singing?
Ouch.
Apologize to the teddy bear, Jen.
What did I do to the teddy bear?
I don't know. What did you do to the teddy bear?
I don't know. Now I'm concerned. All right. Someone leaving?
Some-
Good night, game night. Alright. Commit.
I'm sorry, committing. I'm sorry, Alyssa.
You're never too busy or important to be kind to others.
Except Brian.
It's like they almost knew that you were being a bit of a jerk to me.
I was being lovingly playful.
No,
dude.
that's not how that works. That's not how any of this works.
I really want to see Joseph again. But after that weird encounter with Mary, I bet Mary and Robert hook up after.
Oh, I'm sure they're totally banging.
I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right?
Should, but that's not how it goes.
Right? Left. Up, down, up, down.
A, B, A, B, start.
The computer pings a message. Pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph!
Ah!
Wait, how are we gonna get over that open ocean?
Read-
Or we get on the open ocean? What? I can't read it.
Okay, it said, I can't, yeah.
Like, no. What?
Okay.
Did I miss something? I don't think
I think we might just be like, because remember, like the last time we saw him, there was like the impromptu like luau party for just the two of us that he had put together in his office.
That's right. That's right.
So I think it was probably somehow related to that. We just don't remember it. So it says like actually hang out, no manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions, but sad. Something
We're gonna
DJs.
get on the open ocean, you might ask. Good question. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina, and we'll check out the something. If you know what I mean my yacht.
He's
Ahoy.
oh. There we go. Could have just waited. I like the, my yacht. My name is Elmer J. Fudd. I own a mansion and a yacht. No? Never mind. All right. Joseph owns a yacht?
I bet it's like a small 8-foot sailboat. I'm as surprised as you are. 8-foot sailboat.
You've been holding out on me, your only daughter, whom you love.
Love. What did you think? Having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefits of getting to go on a yacht?
What else did it get me? Oh, shit, Amanda.
Oh, you are a bitch.
Fuck. Not a dog, that's for sure. Oh, God.
I'm literally paying for your college.
Yeah. And how much does college cost? You guessed it, the exact price of a yacht. I would give up on all of my hopes and dreams to live on a yacht,
God.
sail the 7 seas, grow a really long gnarly beard, marry the ocean.
I want to see you with a beard.
I should have been there at Extra Life when Ben
I was
shaved
gonna say, you
his
could
off.
shave mine off and put it on here.
Jesus.
Amanda stares off into the middle distance, thinking about her future as a boat hermit, I guess. Relax, kiddo. Joseph's invited me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of
Oh,
fun.
fuck me.
Hey!
Stop. Continue the thing. I'm glad you're excited, but doesn't that mean you get to start throwing out... Oh, I know you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns.
You good now?
No.
Why yacht, Amanda?
I'm drinking for Amanda because she's underage and she can't.
Well, I gotta go get ready. To go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me.
Alright, that wasn't as potent.
Yeah.
Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun.
Oh, we'll have fun.
But make good choices, okay?
Nope.
I'm gonna make sexy choices.
Dad!
Don't stay out too later. You can't go to Jennifer Longforth's birthday party this weekend.
She promised me she would propose to me,
Yes.
but ended up going with Logan Crushfield.
Ah, fuck.
Uh,
We've been double drinked. Let me get the timer up. That is an alarm clock. And that is a stopwatch.
I'm not
All
going
right.
anywhere near that party.
15 minutes. Start.
Now.
Thanks, Topham. Good bit, Dad.
Good bit. Bit o' honey. The worst candy ever.
It's not the worst candy ever, but it's not good. Good and Plenty is the worst candy ever.
Good and Plenty. I can't remember what
That's
Good
the
and Plenty
those
is.
are the weird things that look like pills that taste like liquor. That are
Oh
licorice
yeah, no,
candies.
those are the worst.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. A quaint marina, complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner frame the bay. I've gone
It's
for a
pretty.
few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Fuck, this is me.
Yeah. Which I'm just realizing we were doing the same voice that you were just doing for Daisy, like super high pitched, like.
Oh, that's right. I had the
Not
the
necessarily-
choking Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah.
Hey, Snickers. Joseph,
Yeah, like he's going through puberty.
where are you? Up here. I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glance at the name on the side of the boat.
Oh, what do we think? How bad do we think the name is? Do we think it's about his wife?
It's
or
got to be about his wife.
Okay. Or it. Oh.
Oh, the St. Peter, huh? Oh, it's religious. Yeah, okay. Inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So what's the plan, Capitan? I figured since last time went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out on the open sea. Wrestle with Neptune, set sail on the seas of adventure.
Okay. Alright. I didn't get to tell you about my improv class last night.
Okay.
So we did an exercise. We were doing like serious improv, and it was supposed to be like kind of an exercise in like how to not break
Yeah.
when something funny happens, like, and it's gonna happen. So we essentially turned it into a contest. So like they'd be doing like a serious. It was like supposed to be totally serious, not comedic, and it was 2 people, and everyone who was not in the scene was supposed to. You got 1 for each pair of people. You had to make a fart noise to try to get them to laugh. If somebody laughed, they were eliminated.
Yeah.
And it was like this elimination game of fart noises.
All right.
was-
Drink for story time.
It was, oh yeah, but it was fucking ridiculous. Don't forget to double drink. Oh god, it was so ridiculous. I'm like, I haven't had to make a fart noise on command in a very long time, and I was like, I don't know if I remember how to make a fart noise.
What kind of fart noise did you make?
I ended up going with the doing it into the arm
Oh,
thing.
okay.
So
You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch.
wink it yourself.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht.
It's a capitalized yacht, so you know it's good.
I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are.
Look at him. Of course he moisturizes.
Does he moisturize or what?
I didn't even read the question before I said that.
Snickers, stop thinking about his hands. Think about something else.
Uh,
Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat.
Okay,
alone,
don't think about his hands.
with
Don't think about his
Joseph
hands. His
on the
dick.
open
Wait,
ocean.
no!
It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. After undoing the mooing and climbing onto the captain's...
I'm sorry, you want to try that again?
After undoing the mooing.
The mooing?
Yep.
Okay.
And climbing into the captain's...
We're mooing with our fun Funketti cannons.
Yes. Merp. Fun just pops out.
I think that's what's about to happen on the yacht. That was a dick joke.
It's like little tiny penises. That's what you pop
Oh,
at.
Jesus. Why are there not little tiny penis, like, poppers for, like, bachelorette parties?
I don't know. That's our second million. And climbing into his captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
you sound really enthused to be on your fucking yacht for the first time.
Traffic off! Boat launching! Man in boat! Launching is one!
I can't tell if it's just the lighting or if the boat is also pink.
That's what I was thinking, but
Yeah.
I went with lighting. The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along in the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. He takes his blue shirt, sweater off of his shoulders, turns to me, throws it at me. Spins it around.
Blindfold you with it.
Yes. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder.
That's not something. Do people roll? Is talcum powder a part of wrestling ever?
I mean,
Why did he not say baby oil? He totally should have said baby oil.
I want my Neptune fork. Look, I brought my Neptuning fork.
Oh god, the puns. It's fucking terrible. Fucking drink for the pun.
Joseph stifles a laugh.
Don't forget to double drink.
Collegiate level dad jokes there, Snickers. For a while, we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out in open water. Plus, we can see the whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big. Just my dick.
Here it is.
Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs. Oh. Wish I could get out more often, but you know.
My wife's a bitch. She doesn't let me do anything I enjoy.
Family, wife, saving souls. So many souls. I can barely hold them all.
Now I'm thinking of that that meme of the
Yeah.
guy going, I can't hold all these planks.
I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. And from here, I can see how toned his muscles are.
Of course you can. You could see his pecs through his fucking polo.
Impure thoughts. Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decided to take a peek over the edge of the ship. Yes?
I had a dyslexic moment, and I made a word that's not there, and it was not great.
The way this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off his yacht. Hey, dolphins.
Dolphins are sweet.
Joseph, there are dolphins. So you're scared of whales, but not dolphins?
Because dolphins aren't fucking gigantic. We just said I'm thinking whales shouldn't be that big. Dolphins aren't big. Dolphins are fucking fine.
I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. It would be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. God. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know? Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? I like to think that I'm pretty cool.
Okay, the way you put the emphasis on it just made it sound like that was just a random thought he had. And not a segue. Like, I think I'm pretty cool because I'm on the open ocean. I'm like, I think I'm pretty cool. Just
All right,
fishing for compliments.
All right, Joseph, it's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. Oh, I was going to make one up. You're all spineless invertebrates. I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. My life goal is to punch as many fish as I can before I die. Lobster!
It's gotta be the lobster.
All right, ready?
Yep.
I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you delicious crustaceans.
Double drink for that. Look at that. You got hearts and the inappropriate water
The
droplets
pineapples?
and the pineapples.
You tell him, Snickers. And we're here. Snickers, welcome to the ocean. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean.
Why do they keep capitalizing ocean?
I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. Everybody
Hey, buddy,
look at me because I'm sailing on a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at this motherfucking boat. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Take a look at me. Straight floating on the boat on the deep blue sea. Busting 5 knots, wind whipping at my coat. You can't stop me, motherfucker, because I'm on a boat. Take a picture. We're gonna double drink.
Wow. Hey, hon.
Take a picture, Trey. I'm on a boat, bitch. Hi.
Never mind, I'm not even gonna compliment
Drinking
you.
Santana shit.
Not even gonna compliment
That's
you.
so gross.
No, you don't get the compliment
What
now.
was the compliment? Compliment me.
I love you.
I love you too. What were you gonna say before I ruined it?
You didn't ruin it. I still love you.
I think you're right. That's not just a single double drink. That needs to be at least one more. I got my swim trunks and my flippy floppies.
What's the next verse?
I'm flipping burgers, you and Kinko straight flipping copies.
Thank you. I'm on a boat with a handsome man, a handsome married man.
did it again.
I know you did.
It was really hard.
And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right?
Like a blue-spotted octopus.
Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
What about sharks? Sharks are tight, bitch. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for, motherfucker. And the whales. Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me?
You're gonna sit next to each other and look wistfully out over the ocean, and he's gonna slowly reach over and grab your butt.
Okay, you need to stop telling people what I would do. And you need to, like...
I'm sorry. My apologies.
Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. I almost said constipation.
I like to do my constipation out on the ocean.
You know why? Quiet contemplation.
Don't forget you're supposed to be puberty voice too. You just gotta crack your.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
That's not terrifying.
I look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. Feels like he really is at home on the water.
He's secretly a merman.
What Mary said to me at the bar.
Oh shit! What did she say to you? That was so many months ago.
I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so
Aroused.
drawn to Joseph. I should say something.
Oh no.
Pineapples! No. Oh. So, about Mary.
The fucking chat is singing Titanic. Did you just say so Mary, or did you say there's something about Mary?
I just said so ...
Okay.
about Mary.
All right. I hope he says there's something about her. Please make the
Joseph
joke.
continues to stare off into the
La
distance.
la la! I can't hear you.
It's well, if you really want to know. Did he say, ooh, crackers?
Yes, he did say crackers.
Suddenly I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials.
Oh no, we're
I
stranded.
guess we can talk about Mary later. Oh, okay. So
We're fucked.
we might have a small problem. What small problem? We are out of gas.
Oh no.
The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas.
Drink for whale conspiracies.
It's okay. I could just come call on one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding. I can't do that because there's no service.
Don't boats have radios?
I checked my phone. I don't have service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools?
Oh, we get to be handy.
I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem.
We may have a small problem, and it's not my dick.
Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. Joseph directs me towards the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. All of a sudden, a black hole opens up and we are sucked in. The whales got us! I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. Or, you know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works.
Oh no. The guy from the radio.
Okay.
Okay, we've got a pencil. Okay.
What?
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Okay, like coconut. Rubber ducky.
Is that a condom?
MacGyver, that radio.
Paperclip in that biz. Up there. Wire that. Nope. We're gonna put a coin in this.
Yes, do that.
We're going to screw on this. No coconut.
Oh, the
Power
coconut's gone.
adapter.
Hope you don't actually need that.
I wonder if I just have
Oh,
to
there
throw
it is.
everything in here. Power.
Oh. Oh no.
Hey!
Oh,
What the hell? Are you kidding me?
One last double drink. Timer's up. God. I don't fucking know.
Radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it. Joseph speaks into the receiver.
I didn't update stream elements. Whoops. I think Pathos, you technically have the ability to do that if you know how,
Hello?
and if not, that's fine.
Hello, can anyone hear me? He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. I might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? 20 feet. Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great.
If you stand on the roof and put your arm out like this.
That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck in than a yacht. Wine?
Being stuck in wine? That sounds great. Oh, God.
Wine!
Whoa!
Keep a couple. Whoops.
Drink for pineapples.
I keep a couple emergency.
Whoa, clothes are off. All right.
Someone's clothes.
The bed's already disheveled. That's definitely underwear.
Let's see. Wine, 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 wine.
Stop.
Wine.
Oh my God.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. Examine lounge, examine shelf, examine cabinet. Head back up to Joseph. We're going to examine the cabinet. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty, but I bet there are some treasures in here. Examine the drawer. Hey, it's wine! A whole drawer full of wine! It's a yacht club miracle!
What's wine in a drawer?
Twilight Rogue, huh? Come to daddy. Now I just need to find some glasses. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little
Okay.
dusty, but I bet there are some treasures in here. All right. We're going to examine the flashlights.
Okay.
Well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we start out here for days and run out of electricity, we'll need these. But the chef concern right now is wine intake. Examine. I'm just going to examine them in a Skyrim.
I
this
don't know
shit.
if there's a certain number of things you get to look at, like before it's timed out.
Okay. Examine the lounge. I see wine glasses right there.
Yeah.
For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Examine the side table where there's obviously glasses. Ah, here are some wine glasses. How easy was that? These are perfect vessels for the Twilight Rogue. Finally, time to get back to Joseph. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches, like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Do we want to examine the bed before we go upstairs?
Sure. Like now that we know we've got what we need.
Ooh, a California King. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. There are some clothes strewn about the floor by the bed. Socks, slacks. Yep, a pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs.
I mean, like, this place looks a little lifted. Has he been, like, living here? He's been kicked out of his house?
Ooh. All right, focus on the rest of the room. Head back to Joseph.
I want to point out that word is not rogue. Rogue is R-O-G-U-E. Like, it's
Yeah.
G-U, and this is U-G. It's Twilight Rouge.
It's Twilight Rogue now.
Okay.
Bring the wine and glasses up to the deck to find Joseph still hunched over the radio. Snickers! Wine!
For a second, I forgot your name was Snickers, and I'm imagining you coming back up with a bottle of wine and a Snickers bar.
That'd be like one of your dreams.
That would be pretty fucking great. I would kill for
Good
a
to see
Snickers
you
right
two,
now.
just in time for the sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker. Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister.
Also, my marriage is in shambles, and that's just how I deal.
How cool. I can lend half of my kickflips. What is that, like 4? 5 on a good day? Poor me. Power poor bitches.
Ooh, drink for that.
Oh, okay. Time to party.
We're obviously not going anywhere.
We clink our glasses and drink up.
Clink. We gotta do what the game says.
This wine's not bad. There's a hint of, am I tasting grapes? I want to do that now. Next time we go out.
God, yes.
Go to like a fancy restaurant.
Yeah, where
They
they're
bring
like,
us a bottle of wine and be like, This is fantastic. Do I taste a hint of grapes?
Please do. For the love of God, please do.
You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip below the horizon.
Dip, baby, dip.
Could be stranded out here forever. I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded out with. It's just
Definitely not my wife.
me and all those whales. So many whales. His wife walks up from the downstairs like, honey, what are we doing? We just throw her overboard.
Jesus.
You're killing the vibe. Revive the vibe, Snickers. Generally, it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb, but I think we can save
Oh
it.
my God. I take off my pants. I do that.
More puns. I bet we'll have a whale of a time.
Oh my God.
Back to whales, huh? I'm trying to alleviate my fear of whales by making jokes about them because I don't have any healthier coping mechanisms. Cheers to that. All right. What's it like owning a yacht? Fuel prices are on the rise. Yearly maintenance a bit of a strain on the finances. Can't really take it out in the winter months.
Not with that attitude.
But also sometimes you can have a party on your yacht and everyone thinks you're cool, so it evens out. Yacht ownership rules.
Oh.
Snickers, if you had a yacht, what would you name it?
Oh boy. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh God. None of these are good. This is an unfortunate choice to make.
I feel like I have to go with the salty swallow. Joseph chokes on his wine. You know, like the bird. What did you think I meant? Nothing at all. I go to take another sip of wine, but stop myself.
Why would you do that?
Is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone? That it is, Snickers. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone. And like lights and strobe lights start going off, and you're like, dun 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 dun. Margarita Zone.
Drink for singing.
This is almost what we wanted, right? Someone did something.
Kaiju with the 6 months! I need to figure out how to turn off the thing that's making the not link dance happen. Kaiju is fucking great. It's 6 months. Awesome. Streams have been great. Looking forward to many more. Thank you so much for the 6 months. I can't believe I've had a button for 6 months. It's fucking bananas.
Know what else is bananas?
Okay. That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
What did you think I was
Did
gonna
you say you know what else? Who else is fucking bananas?
Oh, well,
'Cause of
that's it.
this? What were you gonna say?
This shit.
Yeah.
This shit is bananas.
bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Fuck, we have to drink.
We do. Thank you, Kaiju.
No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here. And the whales.
Dying at the hands of the whales.
But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita Zone. Wasted away again in the Margarita Zone.
He also just said wink.
Oh. Hey. Wink. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off this boat, it will be by the grace of God. And all of a sudden, the light shines down from the heavens. Or Steely Dan. Light shines down and Steely Dan appears. Ha, amen. Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes.
Uh-oh. I mean, you have to look into your own eyes somehow.
There, I'm looking into my
Oh
own
my
eyes.
God, please stop.
Joseph leans in closer.
Uh-oh.
I feel myself doing the same.
Uh-oh.
God damn it. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Teddy bear, save me. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else.
But she's a bitch, so it's okay.
But his face is real close to my face. Snickers, I have to tell you something. That's right. Cover the teddy bear's eyes.
Yes.
Mary and I are done.
Oh shit.
I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge. The undone bed. Are you living on this boat? I didn't want to mention it,
But I did anyways.
He sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It's really easy to get over a divorce when you can just piss into the ocean whenever you want.
If there's anything I can do, I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming.
Good, because we even knew that the moment we met either of you.
For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness, and now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. I need someone who will be there. Someone kind and honest.
And kind of honest.
And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Someone kind of honest. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling there's someone who I couldn't get in the habit of having around. Could get in the habit of having around.
He's been drinking a lot of wine too. It's okay.
That's true.
Because we did a power pour.
Is it whales? I mean you.
Oh shit, he just went straight for it.
Oh. I was trying to be subtle.
That's not how subtle works, buddy.
I think I'm picking up on what Joseph's putting down. I leaned forward, closing the gap between us when I pull out
When
my
a
cock
whale.
cane.
Oh, Jesus. I'm putting money on a whale. Oh, damn it.
Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in, come in. Is anyone there? You're the Coast Guard.
Fucking no, over.
We're stranded out on open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over.
Fucking Amanda. But wait, are you guys gonna kiss? It's fucking Amanda. She's got binoculars. I swear that's gotta be it. I mean, what are your coordinates? Over.
Tigers, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time?
Or that.
I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button.
Oh my fuck.
Betrayed by my own butt yet again.
Oh my god.
I didn't lean on it. You leaned on it.
Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over.
Hey, were you listening to us?
Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We're not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over.
So could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over.
We'll, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you do have some stuff to hash out. Over and out. Click. Bye.
Wait. Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls. I think they left. And then they write. We stare at each other for a second.
Bring it back now, y'all.
One hop this time. One hop this time.
Crisscross. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Oh, we're gonna drink again for that. All right.
Well, Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed.
The Coast Guard is shipping you on a ship.
Well, okay. Joseph grabs me by the shirt and he pulls me in to kiss.
Oh.
His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun.
Oh God. Oh God.
I reach for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side.
This is the
Sorry,
part
no,
where
no,
it gets
no. You gotta
awkward and
watch.
uncomfortable.
I'll cover the bear's eyes.
Okay.
He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing down my neck.
Oh, we're getting dirty, y'all.
Come on!
I just realized the
His
rest
hands
of
drip.
the rest of the stream is gonna be full of me going, "Oh, I'm uncomfortable reading this in front of people."
His hands drift to my thighs, and he effortlessly picks me up.
Oh my God! Of course he does.
I'm the one reading it.
I know.
Wow. Joseph carries me below deck.
Oh my God.
I've been lying. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this. I didn't think he'd be so aggressive.
God.
I've wanted this for so
Oh
long.
God.
He throws me onto the bed. I let out a a little yelp.
I'm gonna put time out here for a second. I'm really glad that the only 2 third dates we've done have been people where you're doing all the voices. At some point, I'm gonna have to also be involved in this.
Lots of time to kill, Snickers. You better get started.
It's gonna end there, or we're gonna get more shit. Oh shit.
Oh man, I might have overdone it on the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine. An arm slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully. His hand is mussed and his lips still a
His
little
what?
red.
Try again?
Sorry, his... Mused?
No.
Mustard?
You said, the problem is you said his hand is...
Oh.
and I was like, ew.
I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita Zone. Finding little perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face. Or are we still holding me tight, even in his sleep?
Hey, snuggle guys! Thank you for the dancing link for the 5 months. I'm here for like 0.20 seconds, but I love y'all and happy 5 months. Thank you so much, Snow Guns. You are the best. We need a drink for that, and I have to pour more drink to be able to drink. So you drink, and then I will do a drink as soon as I put the things in the drink. Would you like more in your drink?
Yes, please. Oh, I gotta eat the gummy bear.
Yeah, you gotta get the gummy bear. Can you hand me a gummy bear?
Flip flop. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping. But I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon. And I like to be wearing clothes when that happens.
The Coast Guard knows what's up at this point, so...
I nudge Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he barely opens his eyes. Or, excuse me, blearily opens his eyes.
I'm afraid
When
this
he
is gonna get knocked
notices
over.
me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin.
I stepped on a fork and my foot is bleeding a little. Ashley, how did you step on a fork?
We should get dressed.
I thought you were telling me. I'm like, I am dressed.
Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Fine, fine. The Coast Guard eventually shows up, tows us back to the bay. They thankfully keep their comments to themselves. Joseph and step off. God, and he
Whoops.
walks me to my car. I had a great time.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Me too. No thanks to the whales. Shh. Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph.
Take care, because I'm never going to see you again, apparently.
You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda is all right. Amanda, I'm...
Dad!
She runs up and hugs me.
I was with the Coast Guard all night.
We heard these strange noises coming from your boat.
I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection, you seem to be okay. What happened?
The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay, because
we
I was on a
banged.
yacht.
Weren't you scared?
Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night?
Yeah, I just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, pretty low-key night.
Where'd you learn that from?
I learned it from you, Dad.
Of course. Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda!
I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices?
Nope. Yeah, I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make sandwiches out of whatever you can find in the fridge?
More than anything, Pops. The yacht got stuck and then we fucked. Date complete! Yay!
I got a lot of whales and no relatability.
But also some prayer.
And still only an A!
Jesus, you fucked up, man. And fucked down and sideways. Drink
Achievement.
for achievement. Oh. Eat lots of broccoli.
Ooh, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Snickers, be cool!
Alright, so we're going to time out real quick. So this is probably going to be mostly the same as it was when we finished Craig's.
Probably.
Which was doing like a party for her and blah, 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 but there'll just be some dialogue at the end. So we might not need to read through all of this once we get into, like, the backyard. Or you can just stop doing it right now. So, I have to pee.
All right.
So I'm going to let you take
I'm just
going
gonna see if this actually makes it to the backyard.
Yeah.
And see.
Oh, shit.
Well, no, because remember we got her the like whole set of Ice Road truckers or whatever.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, you can go to the bathroom.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So this is going to be a lot of the same. So just make sure you don't accidentally skip new dialogue when we get in the backyard with all the people.
Cool. Blah, blah, blah. I gave her a gift. She loves me. I love her. I follow her to the back door. All the dads are here, even Brian, who I hate. Same dialogue as before. Graduation, blah, blah, blah. Surprise. Everyone's here. Blah, blah, blah. Come to support you. You're amazing. Ice cream cake. Don't know what to say. Blah, blah, blah. Hope you guys are reading this. I'm so proud of you. Amanda smiles, runs to her friends. Make the rounds. Blah, blah, blah. Mac and cheese. Okay. Oh, no. Mary's here. Oh, shit. Alright, so we gotta wait for Jen now. They did a reenactment of, quote, Free Willy. Get it? Get it?
What?
Oh, sorry.
I heard
Jerron.
Mary's...
Oh, yeah, I waited for you.
Okay.
Jerron said they did a reenactment of Free Willy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So I forgot I had drawn freckles on my face, so when I caught my face in the mirror, I freaked out for a split second. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, Mary's here. With everything that's happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her. She doesn't have any wine in her hand yet.
Yeah, that's weird.
But I don't wanna... Come on, Snickers. You can do this. I walk up to Mary.
So your husband's great in bed, huh?
Excuse me, Mary.
Hey.
Hey. You been good?
Just peachy. I have to go over there now. Bitch, you came to my house, alright?
What about as well if I could have expected it to?
Snickers!
Brian, you made it!
Fuck!
Alright, so we've already seen this dialogue from the previous
Pass
one.
up on a good Mac, yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of the party?
So
blah, blah, blah. It's not
We'll
bad.
drink for awkward encounter with Mary.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Don't let it bait you.
Excuse me, we'll have to drink for that one too.
Daisy, yeah.
So, you want to... There was a button I told you not to push before.
Yeah.
You can push that button now. You can hold it.
Wiki, wiki, wiki.
Well, I guess this is all different now because...
Oh, yeah, whoops.
Yeah, whoopsies.
You know, I'm really glad we're bros again.
No,
Oops, me too, dude. Bear and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Yeah. Hi, little ones.
Hello! Hiya! Thank you for all the ice cream cake.
Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat?
Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you.
Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah? Totally! Tell Amanda congrats for us.
Alright,
All
now this is gonna be normal shit. Okay.
Hugo, Amanda, and Hugo. Yep. Alright. Yep. Alright, same thing with dialogue. Yep.
Okay. New shit.
The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so good to see you again. Great party. Should have you organize our next youth group mixer?
Hey,
My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something. Yeah, that would be fun. Or we could take the yacht out again.
Conveniently run out of gas.
Joseph sidles
Sidles.
up
There you
next
go.
to me and presses a kiss against my neck. Wait, this feels weird.
Why does it feel weird?
So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary. Yeah, we're actually staying together.
Oh,
What?
shit! Then why did you just kiss him? What? Whoa.
What?
No.
Why?
Why is a great question.
For a lot of reasons. There's the kids, for one. And the fact that we have to be a pillar for this community. So many people look up to us in the model marriage, and I would hate to let my parishioners down. But that doesn't stop you and I from, you know...
No, it does. It absolutely does.
I pull away from Joseph.
Fuck.
That's not what I meant. I know it's not perfect, and God, how I wish it were. If it were up to me, you and I would be sailing 7 seas in search of Margaritaville. But this is real life, and all we can do is find Margarita Zone wherever we can.
This is real life, so instead I'm just gonna stay with my wife, but we can bang on the side.
I look down, too nervous to respond. I feel his hand on mine. I don't pull away. I'll leave you to think about it, but just know that you can reach out to me for anything. Joseph gets up and walks away. Oh my god.
That
I don't know what to think.
drink.
The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me.
Killer party, Pops.
What can I say? I was inspired.
So, I also have something for you. Oh, and this we've seen before.
Oh yeah, for me, why? No, blah, 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 blah. Don't cry, I swear to God, Snickers, if you cry again.
You're the best, Dad. I love you.
And I'm crying.
Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time!
Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. Yep, we've been through this.
Yes. So we can just probably skip through stuff.
Yeah, Team McDoodle. Yep, Team McDoodle. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see.
That guy's kind of a bastard.
Yeah, fuck, I didn't expect that. Alright. So apparently, okay. Alright. I'm checking on this, because what the fuck? What the fuck? We can't probably skip through this shit. Oh, we can. Click it and hold it down. Okay. Let's see. Alright, apparently it's impossible to get an S rank on the third date.
Okay.
It says the third date will come to an end with an A rank. Okay, so we should go back.
I want to load this one, right? Epilogue.
No.
Oh.
No, we need to like scroll way back. Cause look at there are all the flags that say autosave. We need to go back to the last manual save. There you go. That's the one you want to load.
But will it still show that I did the third date with him?
No. That's the whole point. Is you can't.
Ah, that's right.
Because like Craig will say
Craig
two.
still
Yeah.
says two. Okay. All right. While Jen looks that up.
Yeah.
Um.
I think we have to do another Brian date.
Fuck.
Sorry. You can be my booty call anytime. Yeah, that was not what I expected.
You can be my booty call anytime.
Okay, yeah, so right now you can only naturally access the one ending for Joseph. There is another ending that's in the code for the game, but how to do it hasn't, like, you have to cheat to get it open, so it's not something that's accessible right now.
Interesting.
Hot damn. Alright.
Ashley, be quiet.
Oh, yes, I thought you clicked on something weird. Never mind. Alright.
Are we good?
Fuck me. Alright.
Later. Hey, oh wait. Hey, Daisy and I are going for that. Yeah, that's right. This is you.
I guess you're reading the message, though.
Oh, I have a message from Brian. Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? Oh no, I've been dreading this day. I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenging me to another dad off. I've been doing this fishing research online, but I'm nowhere because I've been an expert. Damn it, I was close. Nowhere close to being an expert. Still though, I have to accept.
Yay, Rick, welcome back.
I type back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish, and my lawn could use another good mowing. That'll show him.
Oh dear.
Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I have previously forgotten existed. Man, that's gonna be a rough start. Amanda comes in the room from the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster.
Who does that?
I do that.
I know. I've tried to ignore that.
I didn't raise you like that.
What?
It's called string cheese and not chompy cheese for a reason, Amanda.
Chompy cheese. Did you just call me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique or what?
No, Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow.
Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog.
I'm gonna call it Chompy Cheese from now on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How do I become a master of fishing overnight? I went fishing in the grill.
Okay, none of those
Wait,
were
sorry.
right.
You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you?
That was like so wrong. That was so not correct. Nope, my stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to be like, or I had to like be outside and tie knots and stuff.
But I have to beat Brian.
Dad, let me tell you a story.
One day, this
No.
horse walked into a bar.
Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at that coffee shop across town?
Yes. Give me a refresher.
During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted the job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand, and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that moment.
Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing?
The burn is a metaphor, Dad.
I don't get it. My head is a little thick.
You can lead a horse to water.
But that doesn't mean he'll dance on a disco stage. What do horses have to do with fish and burns?
What was this? You can lead a horse to water,
But
but
you can't make him dance on a disco stage.
Putting that on Twitter.
Thanks.
Dad, please. I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian.
You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing.
Please try explaining it to me.
Alright, well, when two people love each other. Okay, Brian's just... He just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposely reminds me of it whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game.
Is that what you think is happening here?
No, Amanda.
Okay, good.
I know that's what's happening.
All right, Pops, we should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning?
Night, Panda. I brush my teeth, throw on some pajamas, I climb into bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. Okay. Sleep. I am wide awake.
This is what you said, right?
I mean, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him dance on a disco floor. Yes.
Okay, good.
I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up in the morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on. Before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while I got hot and muggy and the air thick with bugs. I picked at mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand, beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes, and I didn't say a thing. I didn't help, but I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later.
To therapy!
To therapy! I am sitting on a boat. Not a yacht. In the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, or I can't see any land. I see a lot of land. But I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching a fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness, and I watch the line disappear into the depths below.
You used the wrong lure.
I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving.
Fuck.
I'm panicking now. I pulled the lure up and tried to grab a different one, but all of the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone.
Jesus.
I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water. Sinking further and further, I see the multitudes of fish that have been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. Good thing there's not a whale. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes.
God, he stole Brian's eyes? You gotta use a neutral voice.
No, you gotta go. I'll do it, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
I jolt away to the side of my alarm.
Oh my god.
It's fishing day! That would explain the weird dream. I groggily sit on clothes and get ready. On clothes. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready.
Also, autocorrect on my phone doesn't like the word slip I keep trying to use that, and it just doesn't like it. It changed it to slot and slit and like.
Syphilis, good. I spot Amanda's door half open to see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing day, kiddo, you ready? She turns to me and looks like a zombie.
No.
Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head.
Never.
Amanda.
I'll get up in a minute. Tomorrow.
All right, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just get back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave at me. I leave her room and make
It says Amanda sticks her head through the blade to wave me away.
myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do the Amanda eventually walks in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. Oh.
Jesus.
I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian. Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. No, he's not, you motherfucker. Daisy's falling asleep next to him.
Early bird gets the worm, buddy.
You ready to fish?
I was born ready.
My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die.
Jesus.
Hop on in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woof, woof. Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously.
Oh my god, please tell me the dog gets the front seat and the two girls and Snickers have to sit in the back.
Can I see your license, sir?
Maxwell, let Snickers sit.
Maxwell immediately hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy immediately falls asleep.
You ready for an adventure?
I'm ready for glory!
I'm on the edge. Okay, never mind. Drink for me.
I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by.
I knew I hated Brian.
I'm pretty sure this is Damien's car, but, you know.
Everyone has the same car here. Just like there's only one street in downtown.
So where exactly are we headed?
To water, Snickers. It's about an hour north of here. A little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it.
Except for everybody.
Yeah. I brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy the nature.
Ugh, nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow?
But of course, it's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though.
Right. I'm digging a hole here. I stare out at the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light over the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. Graciously. Deep. After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and into a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach clearing that opens up into the magnificent lake.
You're driving? We're driving? He goes, let's go fishing. By the way, drive me an hour outside of town.
Yep.
Well, here we are. Thanks for the ride, sucker.
I step out of the car and help Brian unload the gear as Maxwell runs around us, barking, bark, bark. The kids wake up and wander to the shore where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Hey!
Maroni, thank you for the 500 bits. Brian is a man with a lure. He's a man with something. We got a drink.
Damn it.
It was over 100.
Bits, 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 bits.
Bits.
Work it. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake, where he has a canoe waiting. You're fishing in a canoe?
Also, do you not fish in a canoe?
Well, you have 4 people and a dog.
That's true. Okay, yeah, the dog is probably a problem. Also, why was the canoe, he just has his canoe chilling here all the time?
Well, keep reading.
Ah, great, it's still in one piece. Hold on, help me out with Maxwell.
I help Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. He looks adorable.
Oh, I'm sure.
Woof, woof.
All right, your turn.
Brian hands me a lime green life vest. Maybe if I fall in,
Nope.
you'll save me. I can swim. Thanks.
Ooh! I think it's the first time we've had the doom clouds. So drink.
I know how to swim, Brian.
Drink for doom clouds. Suit yourself. We're gonna fall in and drown.
Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. You kids want to fit?
I was like, you said it right. Yeah. You kids want to fish? I'm gonna just throwing rocks into the water.
Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto.
Yeah, take that, water.
Amanda, Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them.
Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish?
I think catching fish is kind of inhumane.
We're gonna go explore in the woods and look at bugs and stuff. Alright, be safe. Don't go too far. Go really far.
Brian puts the life vest around himself and we throw on all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together and get ourselves into the middle of the lake, except for the canoe's like this going through the water.
Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early.
Why are you standing up in the canoe? Sit down!
Brian is not smart.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all. Fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about.
Still a gambling man? No.
You know it. Of course. Snickers would always...
Let's see who can catch more fish.
You can catch more than one?
Oh, Jesus.
Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line?
A fish, hopefully.
Besides all the fish I'm going to catch, obviously.
I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn.
Custody of our children?
More than that. Let's say...
Heyo!
If I win, I get your weed whacker. V1087, thank you very much for that follow.
The Whackmaster
Welcome.
2000, that's a limited edition.
But if you win, you get my pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000.
The cordless version?
That's the one.
Shit, the Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there's those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard and have been begging for a pruning. So, okay. You're on.
So...
Like, you just go over to your neighbor and be like, hey, bud, can I borrow your Whackin' Master 3000 or whatever it is? We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing.
God.
I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box at the pole in my hand. Insult a fish, stretch before physical activity. Put some bait on the hook. What do we think we're gonna do here?
You're Snickers McDoodle, man.
I am the Wonder Boner commercial.
What?
Okay, yeah, look it up. I'm just gonna put some bait on the hook. No, I'm gonna insult the fish. Brian, the game of fishing is all about psychological warfare. Watch this. I look out onto the scene. Undisturbed lake.
Onto the serene, undisturbed lake.
Whatever. Hey, fish. Fuck you.
What sucks is like we might have to redo this so we can get the actual ending.
Oh, damn it.
At this rate, yeah.
I turn my attention to Brian. That'll show him. Now what? Tie a knot or something? Perform a fish mating call? Meditate?
It's a fish deboner.
Oh.
Pathos told us that, and we could have saved some time just by reading that. Okay.
Oh, well. We're gonna tie a knot or something. There we go. All right.
I was like, you could just say, like, go for broke on this, and then we just reload and then do the
Nope.
the right
I take
way.
my pole and try to tie an elaborate-looking knot to impress Brian. The classic hunter's bend. I learned that one in my youth. Yep, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot, I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver unto us a bountiful harvest. I look over to Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. Bastard. Let's cast the sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. It's stuck in my hair. The lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh.
Oops.
Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. The cold air drives the pressure down.
Huh, go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure.
Brian hands me his pole with a smile and just sits there, feeling like an idiot. And I sit there, feeling like an idiot.
Oh,
All right, we're
God.
gonna play a game. Fishing around here is easy. Oh, sorry.
Fishing around here is easy. They all group up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in. All right, have you played a game like this before?
So it's like, yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, so you can just...
Sweet. Sweet. There's 3 in a row already. I got 4.
No.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I was like, what are
saw
you
that.
trying to do? I don't understand.
Okay.
Do you want me to say what I think you're actually supposed to do? Because I'm not sure you...
There we
okay.
go. That's what I have to do.
Yeah, you just switch things. It's like Bejeweled.
Yeah, but I saw the wrong fish. That's what I saw. Can we go here, 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 fish here. There we go.
Yeah, let's do those.
Do those. Sweet. Awesome. Okay. So we got 3 of those. We got 2 of this guy here. All right. We got 3. Yeah, look at that combo.
Yeah.
Look at that
Oh,
combo.
man. Oh, so many combos. All right, yeah, those 2.
So those are different. Those are different. Those are different.
Oh, wait, no, just kidding. Just
No,
kidding.
No. There's 4 there. There's that guy. Fuck. I'm sure someone else sees it and I just don't
Probably.
see it. So, no.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can undo it.
Oh, well. That's
Yeah.
fine. Man.
Oh, those 2.
Good job. Thank you.
Okay. These 2 can switch. And then
No,
there.
you're fishing.
This will get you a 4.
Whoops.
No.
Damn it. Sorry. My
Nah,
bad.
no. Oh, and they stay fucked up. They don't go back like a.
Oh.
Okay. Just because if you can't find something, you can set it up that way.
Yeah.
But, those 2.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
You
I'm
gotta
sorry.
like calm down. Oh, see, now we're fucked again. You shouldn't have clicked that.
That's alright. Oh, well.
I
I
think
think we might have
we're gonna have to redo this date. There's no way.
What?
All right, fine, fuck it, whatever. Drink for achievement, and we're gonna drink for also what the fuck.
Oh, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him! Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug it upwards. I think I got something big.
Oh, no, it's gonna be
The
really
tip of the
terrible.
pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run.
Reel it in!
I finally get the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net.
It's all yours.
I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the one Brian's caught. The pole saw is mine. All. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake.
Womp
I
womp.
should have taken the life vest. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms.
Oh.
I'm finally dragged upward, sputtering water. All of our gear floats onto the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time.
Of course he does. You alright?
Does that count as one?
Well, seeing as all our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so.
Brian laughs.
Let's get you to shore.
Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back.
Way to go, Snickers.
It sounds like a true Snickers thing to
You
do.
fucked up.
We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods.
How does it look like he has less chest hair now that his shirt is off?
I don't know. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
The dog notices. Look at Maxwell. I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Wanna hand me yours?
Yes, okay. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you bested me in, stupid, sexy Brian.
Oh no, he's winning you over.
You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have.
The day's young, we can fish from the shore.
Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple lures out by the water's edge.
Probably have to put the kibosh on the competition for now.
Until another day. My stomach growls. Rawr. Sorry, I hit the mic.
You hungry?
Oh,
For
I'm
this
fine.
dick?
Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars that have been in the water. Oh, but I guess they're hermetically sealed, so never mind.
I have a small child. I'm flushed with snacks.
Brian joins me by the fire and I accept the cargo short granola.
Okay, when you phrase it like that, it's weird. To hell with Brian, can you date the dog instead? God, that'd be great. Use it at a dog park
There you
for the
go.
rest of the game. And now we're back to waiting.
Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now?
I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids.
They're stuck in a tree. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They've probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. I take a look around in the sun crusting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm, golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow. Nature is beautiful. Just like you.
Dream Doggy. Dude, I would play the fuck out of Dream Doggy.
A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks.
Here you go, bud.
Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. I've always hated how this stuff smells.
Really? I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside. We're outside. You don't need to be reminded of it.
Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors.
You all right there, buddy?
Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Don't be mean to the dog.
I won't be mean to the dog. I hurl
Yay!
the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him. Which consequently is not very fast. It is very cute, though.
Nice throw, Snickers.
That's right. I turn away so he can't see me blush. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. You don't have anything you can put in your mouth. There you go. Okay. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. It's a little small, but okay. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Well,
God. We broke all the things.
Pat, pat, pat.
Thank
Okay.
you. Now there's a Sharpie on the floor. And I can't see it and I can't get to it. Oh, wait. Found it with my toes. All right.
All right. So do we scratch behind the ear? Rub that belly.
I mean, is he rolled over? I couldn't see.
No, he didn't. roll.
Okay, rubbing the belly is gonna be weird.
Scratch behind the ears.
I'd say behind the ears, yeah. Yay!
I give Maxwell some nice little scratches behind his floppy ears. He responds in kind by licking my face, like a dog
I'm
does.
not gonna lick your face. He
I'm
really
okay
likes you. Be
with that.
careful. He's gonna try to follow you home if you keep that up. Good. I'm gonna steal his fucking dog.
I scratch Maxwell's ears more intensely. I'm gonna steal your dog, Brian. We both laugh, but I'm only kind of kidding. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods looking totally unscathed.
But Amanda's shirt is not quite zipped up. Whoa, Dad Bod Patrol. I'm gonna have to issue you both a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. There are children present.
Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been?
Ritualistic animal sacrifices, no big deal.
Studying entomology. What?
We were playing with bugs.
I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. What do you take me for, a child?
Yes.
Amanda put a hand on Daisy's shoulder. Right. We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us generous piles of fish on paper plates. I was going to say glistening. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be so good at everything?
Shut up, Alyssa. Hi, Dragon Holly. What's up? Fish taste okay?
Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish, and the dog runs up and steals everyone's food.
Ironically, we also had fish tonight.
Oh, we did.
We didn't catch them ourselves, though. And it was not trout.
Shh, don't tell everyone.
We totally caught them ourselves, and it was trout.
It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, Harding family recipe. You just filleted it and put lemon on it. Why are your pants wet?
Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake, and then
I accidentally tipped over that boat. Don't worry, all the gear floated to the surface. We didn't lose anything. Right, Snickers? He's taking the fall for you.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
exactly what happened. I can't believe he just covered for me. Gosh, he even out humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world-famous sense of humility.
We had salmon, for the people in the chat who are asking.
We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy.
Cuddle puddles are the best.
They've had a long day.
Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home.
I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window, and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep.
Hey, sleepyhead.
I open my eyes and realize that I have dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump in any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it. And ready to fight. With my strong arms. That I caught fish with.
It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you.
Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually.
Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah?
You too. Take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car.
Okay, so what grade do we think we got on this? I'm going with a B.
I'm going to B, yeah. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Salmon comes in a can. It was out there by a man. What?
There's music notes next to it. This has to be from a song of some kind. I'm gonna look it up. It's fine.
Long day.
Yep.
I was so close to that pole saw.
Pole saw?
Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish, and
Stop. Why do you care so much?
Manda Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number, and he's rubbing my face in it.
Dad, I love you, but you're being kind of a dick.
Oh, close. But
You're kind of dumb sometimes.
Dumb or clearly the superior dad?
You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. How are you gonna get up from that?
I'm not sure.
I am a tired slug. Amanda, the floor is disgusting. You can't read it. I don't.
I don't care.
Well, night, honey.
Night, Pops. So I tried to. I'm not actually sure how I'm gonna do this. It auto completed, so it's a thing. But oh, look at that rivalry bar.
Look at that handy bar. Oh, I got an A.
All right,
okay.
that's fine. Drink for achievement. It auto completed, so it's a thing. But then I just got like all my results for Wikipedia pages about salmon. Okay. You look really intense.
I was reading again because he said, I'm guessing that's set to the Millions of Peaches song. So I was like, salmon comes. I can't do the thing right, but it does go to the song.
Okay. I still lost. Anyways, it's fine.
Got a lot of peaches.
So here's the real question: are you wanting / needing to actually be done at 10? Because that's probably one date.
Right. Yeah, it's one more date.
So do you want to do one more date, or do you want to do 2 more dates?
I only want to do 1, but I will do 2 because I love your chat.
Okay. So we did Joseph. We did Joseph.
All right, chat. You have a choice: Matt, Damien, or Hugo. Who we doing? I know who I want to do. But
Who do you want to do?
Nope. They get to choose.
Do you whisper? I don't think that one's a secret. Okay. All right, we got 2 for Damien, 1 for Hugo.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Damien,
We're doing
is.
Damien. Like if you're being gross again, there are children present.
You don't know what he said. You probably do know what he said. Let's
You
be
have no
honest.
idea what I said.
They probably have a very good idea. Everybody drink. Hey, we're on 69 drinks. All right.
That's close to what I
Let's
said.
date Damien. Oh God, I do Damien's voice. Shit. All right.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. Oh well, we at least did it for everyone. Can I go back?
No, you can't. Unless, okay, click on load.
Is there an autosave? There was an
Shit.
autosave.
But it's too far. Oh, my,
No, Brian
load
did
that
too.
one. Load that one. And then just hit the fast forward and just hold it. Okay.
Okay, now I will save.
Thank you.
Date complete. I bet it says A.
Hey, Johan.
Oh, look. I didn't get my whatever thing
Oh,
this time.
it's different.
I was waiting for it to be like a B.
That would be ridiculous. All right, so that's weird. Okay, now click on Damien.
Okay, we good now?
Yes.
Good. Message, I'm sure.
God, this is gonna be super fucking awkward. Ugh.
Ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Damien and I have been spending a lot of time together. We go on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. He was so impressed with the first letter I wrote him that he insisted we only communicate by post instead of through Dadbook. I initially protested, but he gave me one of his old signet rings to use as a seal for my letters, and I just couldn't say no.
I love wax seal things. I always like have wanted to like on Etsy like get a custom one of something and then just do that just for shits and giggles. But then I was like, I'm not going to consistently do it. I don't like.
When was the last time you sent a letter?
That's my point. That's my point.
And do you really think it would survive the Postal Service?
Probably not. Actually, I've gotten some things from people.
Have you?
Like the wax seems to hold up decently well. But yeah, I mean, I can't think of the last time I sent. I can actually think of the last time I sent something in the mail. It was my mom's birthday card in October. Anyways,
Alright.
hanging out with the goth dad again?
Alyssa said Jen is terrible at mailing things.
Okay. Can't argue that. Alyssa very much knows how terrible I am at mailing things.
Did you eventually mail it, or is it still here?
No, she does have it now.
Okay.
She absolutely has it now.
Please, Amanda, you know his name. And yes.
Be honest with me here, Pops.
Nope, I'm gonna be honest with you there.
Is he actually a vampire? I remember you inviting him into our household that one time, and I've seen The Lost Boys, and I honestly would have preferred trying to see if he could have walked through the threshold of our home under his own power.
Yes, Amanda, I have become Damien's familiar. I am compelled under his curse. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Turn into a bat.
I don't think...
What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat?
Well, okay, I'm off.
You taking the car, or are you flying off into the night on the leathery wings of a bat?
One of those. While I can throw you away the wait.
Whoa! You want to try that again?
One of those. While I'm out, can you throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? That would be great.
Jesus. I'm keeping it there as insurance. You understand, right?
That's my girl.
Just like I have a gun under my pillow with silver bullets in it. I was talking to like Amanda, like vampire. All right.
Why are we back at the docks? Damien and I walk
'Cause
along
there's
the water's
4
edge
places
chatting.
in this
Damien's
town.
cape, I mean cloak. He hates it when people call it a cape. Damien's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. Flutter, 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 flutter. This is gonna seem like a silly question, but why do goths wear black?
Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it would make sense that the style surrounding it would be greatly influenced by mourning. The act, not the time of day. Interestingly enough, though, was that in the Victorian era, Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is. She was pretty fucking hardcore.
I bet if you look to your left, you can see Joseph shirtless scrubbing his yacht. I have another question.
Go ahead.
How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in the graver that it helps you appreciate your life or something.
Let's see. Let's see. Found the MRA scan pictures of my brain from 2011. We went through them with the spawn. Oh, with child. At first, she was hesitant to look at them, as she thought they would be gross, but was eventually convinced it would just be interesting. Neat.
I love scans. Scans are so cool.
You got a scan earlier this week.
I got a scan earlier this week and found out that everything about my sinuses and my nose are fucked up.
Yep. So you're gonna have like a minor surgery thing, so that way you don't fucking snore anymore.
Yep. I read the description of everything that I had,
Drink.
and I couldn't pronounce. I don't have any more alcohol. And I couldn't pronounce over half of the words that were in there. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. You were supposed to show me that.
Oh yeah, I'll show that too. What is it? So I snore a lot because I have a wide tongue.
Can you bring the glass closer to me? Because this is not working. Thank you.
I snore a lot because I have a wide tongue. I have a severely deviated septum. And I also have an enlarged soft palate, which means that my uvula is too large and hangs too far down into my throat.
Does your uvula hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can
Yes.
you tie it in a knot?
No.
Can you tie it in a
No.
knot? Can you throw it on your shoulder? Okay, I'm done.
So I get to have surgery to fix all that. They essentially have to do, like, put Botox into my uvula.
I can't even think of a good joke to make for that. I know I drank for it. Shut up. All right, anyways. I've experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe that the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is simply a part of living. It's the single universal truth for every human who has ever lived. Okay, I'm looking at him and I'm realizing I was going to order nail polish on Cyber Monday from my Etsy shop, and I didn't. I am going to die. You are going to die. This is really ominous as fuck. And life carries on without us.
Doesn't that make you feel scared?
Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era, and yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with mementos of their loved ones, even going so far as to elaborately stage photographs of their dead relatives. That would be hard to do back in those days.
Wow, your throat dangle will look 10 years younger.
Alright, I want to point out that we annihilated a 1.5 liter. We essentially each drank a bottle of wine tonight.
So?
I'm just pointing it out for everybody. This is a 1.5 liter bottle, which is twice the size of a normal bottle. And it was brand new. It was also $9. $8, excuse me.
Did you get that on Black Friday too?
No, it's just what cost it usually is. It's delicious. Anyways, the minutiae of mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who in your life had passed. Now, we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. That's why I brought you here. I'm going to murder you. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief and fleeting and occasionally cruel, but is at all times precious. To stare death in the face and live despite that, I think is a noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead. That doesn't make sense.
Wow, that's beautiful. I can see the moonlight in the bay glint off of Damien's eyes.
The sun's still out!
He smiles. We turn to the harbor and watch ships pass, breathing in the salty sea air. Oh, look, there goes Joseph. I look at Damien again, and he can't help but be entranced by his charm, his mystery. I find everything about him so fascinating. I lean in closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so.
I'm so sorry, I have to take this. I think that we're hearing his phone ring.
Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Oh no, I hope it isn't Lucian again.
Probably is.
After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damien returns to me.
Lucian's been arrested.
Everything okay?
There's an emergency.
Lucian?
No, thankfully, but I must take my leave.
Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
You could take your pants off. Click the button. Dads do have to stick together, right?
You know it.
Then come, there isn't time to waste.
Oh my.
After a short drive in silence, we arrive at a rundown building on the outskirts of town. Where are we?
It's better if I just show you. Oh god.
I push the surprisingly heavy door open and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anything behind the front desk. There's a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're so nondescript. I'm still unsure of what kind of place this even is.
Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. Well, there's carriers there.
Damien walks off down a corridor, his boot heels echoing through the halls of seemingly empty buildings.
I hope I don't have to, like, help him through him having to put his pet down.
Does he have a bat? Distant howls echo from someplace I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound like claws on tile. I cautiously peek down the hall and find a stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to chain link fence, sticking their noses through the air.
Chain link fence, is this a pound?
Sticking their noses through the sniff in the air. What have I gotten myself into? Suddenly the lights shut off. I panic, unsure of where I am or how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Damien? The lights finally turn back on.
Oh, fuck. Hey, sailor.
Mary, what are you doing here?
You aren't here for the fight club?
I don't want to get punched in the face.
Great, because this is an animal shelter.
A what?
We took care of stray animals, and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in?
Oh, sorry, I didn't really expect to see you volunteering in an animal shelter.
Wow. Okay, kid, way to put me in a box. Dames, do you hear this baloney? Dames? Just one moment.
Thunder cracks and the door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows I see... Damien?
What? Hey.
It's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian-era clothing, no makeup.
I wasn't planning to share this side of me till much later, but I'm not as goth as you think. I'm a systems administrator for the IT department of a realty company. I wear tennis shoes to work and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions, and I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time. I didn't think spending time with you was important enough, and I still considered that spare time, so I came into work. You have to leave now, bye. I'm boring. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the goth lifestyle, that much is true. It's just not all that I am. And I need you to know that. And rather than telling you any of that, I had to drag you out here and strand you because obviously we took one car.
Yeah. Oh,
Hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs attending to. Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia. Again? Who's Duchess? Oh, shit. Sorry. Fuck, I did it.
Duchess Cornelia?
I think it's the first time I fucked that up. She's one of the pups. She gets out all the time. She somehow learned how to open doors and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? This morning, I went to go sing sea shanties to the cats, and when I came back, she had already bolted. Why did the lights turn off? That's a great goddamn question.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because Damien was changing and they don't have a changing room, so there's like, alright, I'm gonna turn the lights off to give you your privacy, and then we'll turn them back on. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go and find her. Of course.
Where could she be?
She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map. Oh, fuck me.
Maybe start scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form.
She's smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she'll turn into a werewolf and start eating people.
What?
You're a perfect little peach, Snickers. We just don't want her to be stuck outside when it's cold.
Oh.
I'll grab some treats and we can hit the road.
Damien and I look over the map Mary created for us.
Mary's sick pad. Notice how it says Mary's sick pad and not Mary and Joseph. Because we already know things.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else can we judge about this?
Dames. Other Nerds House. That's gotta be,
That's gotta be...
Hugo.
Okay,
right?
so which one is us?
We're Nerds House.
Are we? Because we know Mario Batali's gotta be Brian.
Right. She said, oh man, I'm Nerds House.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at that. I was just trying to, like, process of elimination it.
Kale is obviously...
Craig.
Craig, thank you. Coffee Dad is...
Matt.
Matt.
Us. Mary
Joseph.
/ Joseph.
Smalls.
Shit, who's the other?
Robert?
Maybe
Yeah, because
Robert.
there's alcohol next to it.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, Damien.
Damien.
With a heart.
Hmm.
Other Nerds House, that's Hugo.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I think it's the first time we've seen a map of the
I like
layout.
how she crosses out shit.
It's
and
just
across
shit. That's awesome.
the ocean or whatever.
That's
She drew
fantastic.
a cat and a dog.
Oh my god, I love it. At least you're not Other Nerd's House. Looks like you're moving up in the pecking order. Congrats, kiddo. Where should we head first? Oh, shit.
So, like, there's a star there.
Yeah.
There's Bayside, Aquarium.
Yeah, like she said, like, he goes to the same places, but she didn't tell us where those places are.
So it must just be these places.
Maybe.
I'm thinking softball field.
All right, let's do that. Big old field.
Damien and I exit the parking lot and start driving towards town. I look over to him. He seems concerned. Shouldn't be too hard to find the Duchess, right? She's pretty big pup.
Mary wasn't kidding when she said that dog was smart. One time she correctly guessed the winner of the Kentucky Derby. It was a really great year for the bark. I don't know. What do you think our odds are, Snickers? I know nothing about this fucking dog. I don't know what it looks like. I just know I'm looking for a dog.
Gotta stay positive.
Okay.
Gotta stay positive. My dad once told me, Snickers, you can't shove raisins up your
My
nose.
dad once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ate the sharpest tool in the shed. Everybody drink. I'm a little sorry for that
But I
one.
kept the positive attitude, and you know what? I made it happen.
Shove raisins up your nose, Jesus. Ew.
It might have landed me in the ER and forced me to have 10 golden raisins removed from my nasal cavity, but on that day I learned that anything is possible if you have a good attitude and abnormally large nostrils.
Young children really are resilient, I suppose.
Haha, yes. Young children.
I was 16. Let's just hope for the best.
We got this, bro. We drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw something. Craig spots us and jogs over, a softball bat slung over his shoulder.
You guys see the resemblance here? He's got the thing, the microphones, you got all the stuff. It's Craig. There you go.
Hey, bros, what's up? Craig, you should have been, you wouldn't have happened to see a dog around here, have you?
One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her.
I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls!
Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucian's dad.
We have names. Girls, have you seen any dogs around?
Yeah, a huge dog ran through here a second ago. You just missed it. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She was a lot of dog.
Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later.
That's a good point. I didn't even notice that. I knew something was off, but it was just like me glancing at it. Their jerseys are just mirrored from each other.
Ah.
That is strange. Why would they do that? Because it's not even like it would save anything, because one is always open and one's always buttoned up. So, like, why? Anyways, Good Eye. Drink for Good Eye. We are almost out of alcohol. Many thanks, Craig. All right, so we went to the softball field.
So she's either going to the coffee spoon or the aquarium. I want to go see what the aquarium looks like.
Do you think a dog would go to the fucking aquarium?
Why would a dog go to the coffee spoon?
Because it's at least downtown. There's people there. There's food there. Like you can't get into the aquarium, but it could be outside the coffee spoon.
Okay.
I don't know. You pick whatever the fuck you want. The dog is gonna end up at the goddamn aquarium.
We park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. It seems like a slow day. Matt sits behind the counter reading a book. Hey, Matt!
Fuck, this is me too, isn't it?
Yep, sorry. I accidentally hit the button.
I said words. Have you seen any stray dogs around? Can't say I have. You're looking for one? Can you describe them to me?
Enormous.
That pretty well covers it. Cool. I find strays digging for food scraps in the alley out back sometimes. I'll be sure to keep an eye out.
We head back to the car.
Alright, go to the aquarium.
There's the penguins.
Fucking penguins.
Damien and I stopped by the aquarium. Everything looks in order here, but might help to get out of the car and take a look. You seen anything?
We saw the penguins from in the car? No dog here. Not even any sign of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea? Of course they fucking are.
Damien, I want to believe you so badly. All right.
I feel better now that I wasn't there.
Cul-de-sac then?
I think it's interesting that some of the aquarium, immediately got taken off the list.
Yeah.
So yeah, we haven't been to the Bayside or the cul-de-sac. So I would say the cul-de-sac because it has a star, but that's fine.
We arrived back at the Bayside, just like old times, eh?
I remember it as if it were yesterday. I mean, earlier today.
So what do you think? Any signs or any sight of the pooch?
None yet, although who knows if she made it onto any of these ships.
The Duchess would do that?
Oh, wouldn't put it past her to know how to navigate in rough seas without a compass. Very smart. Pops?
Damien and I turned to see my daughter. Amanda, what are you doing here?
Did you think I just stayed inside all day vegging out on the couch and watching TV?
Yes. Oh, sorry, what are you doing?
I'm heading home to go veg out on the couch and watch TV. Had to get a burrito first. Young miss, have you seen a dog around here? Oh, you bet. I saw a Pomeranian with a bow around its neck. I saw a big old Doberman named Henry. There was a stroller full of Yorkies, a Greyhound, a Golden Retriever.
Did you see a Mastiff anywhere?
No dice. I would definitely have remembered that. Gotta run, though. This burrito is about 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down the molecular structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. You understand.
I do?
Of course. Have a lovely evening, Miss McDoodle. I feel that the hours are growing short. We must make haste if we're to find the Duchess by sundown.
Damien's looking more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood.
Oh, no.
Do I do a knock-knock joke, or do I go with the vampire
I don't think
joke?
there's a good joke anywhere in this.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Death cult.
Death cult. Who?
Death cultivated a more chipper attitude, friend. We're gonna find that dog. A slight smile cracks on Damien's lips. That's better. I keep reading Damien's directions from the map as we drive around town. Alright, you said cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
We drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems to be pretty normal. It looks like Brian's doing some yard work. This is not the cul-de-sac. We pull into Brian's driveway and hop out.
Hey, don't step on the grass. I just mowed.
Have you seen any unusual activity in the area today?
Aside from your underwatered lawn?
Ooh, here we go. How dare you? I take my lawn care very seriously.
Snickers, please. You haven't seen a dog run through here, have you? Well, a few hours ago I heard Maxwell barking at something. When I came outside, my garden had been torn to shreds. It's going to take forever to retill the soil. Fuck yeah, dog.
That could be a dog, or a rather feisty raccoon.
Whatever it was, it must have been hungry. Ate all of my tomatoes. I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to its former glory, please don't hesitate to contact me. Will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog. She's probably still hungry. I wonder if she's looking for more food elsewhere.
She's back at the coffee spoon.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You head back inside the coffee spoon. Hey, Matt!
Guys, I think I may have seen that dog you were looking for. You did? A brown mastiff? Size of a house? Yeah, it's not digging through the trash in the back. It ran away when I tried to get closer, though.
Did you see what direction it ran in? Matt thinks for a second.
Might have been running east, I think. That pup tore through 3 pans of old grateful banana bread. Wanna take some for the road, just in case?
Sure thing. Matt packages up a slice. Thanks for the slice, the road slice. This grateful banana bread is gonna be so good.
I think he meant to give it to you for the dog.
Right, I meant it's gonna be so good for the dog to eat.
I feel like we're on the right track.
You think?
If we keep this up, we'll find the Duchess in no time.
Hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have any?
Lucian is severely allergic. I wouldn't put him through that, even though I hate his fucking guts. But there are still dogs in my life, so for that I'm grateful.
There's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy.
Splendid attitude. Let's not waste any more time.
Verily.
Alright, good night, Alyssa.
Alright, it went east, so I'm
East from the
betting
coffee
it
spoon.
probably went into the cul-de-sac.
Back to the cul-de-sac. Alright.
You arrive at the cul-de-sac to find everything looking normal, except... Uh-oh. Hugo's front door is wide open.
Oh my god.
She can open doors.
This is classic Duchess Cordelia. A telltale sign. We should approach with caution.
Whatever goes down in there, I've got your back. We creep up onto the porch and step inside. There, sitting in the center of Hugo's living room, like she owns the damn place, is one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen.
Woof. Oh yeah, that was a better one.
Well, she hasn't broken anything in here yet.
Matter of time. Wonderful. Now all we have to do is get this leash on her before she tries to escape again and get out of here before Hugo comes home.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Duchess, come here.
The Duchess eyes Damien warily as he approaches She begins to growl.
Oh no, don't growl, sweetie. She's on her guard. We'll need another plan.
Grateful banana bread?
I would say the banana bread. Like the softball, she's just gonna run away with. Oh my
Oh,
god,
wow.
that was a lot
I
of
reach into my pocket and pull out a
action.
slice of grateful banana bread. Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. I've got some yummy homemade vegan and possibly gluten-free banana bread if that's what you're into. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it from my hand and dropping it onto the ground like dogs always do for some reason. She curls up and starts munching on the bread. Success! Damien walks up behind the Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices and starts whining.
I call shenanigans. She's not wearing a goddamn collar. It's time to go home now, Duchess.
Damien gives a tug on the leash. She won't move.
Duchess, what happened to our rapport? You and I used to be bosom buddies. All right, no, it's a dog.
She still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way we could even try to lift her.
Fucking softball.
Well, this is a weird situation to be in. I think we literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog.
Oh no.
Is this me?
It's gonna have to be, because otherwise I'm doing like 3 voices at once.
What are you nerds doing? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
What are you nerds doing? Ernest stands in the door with a plate of pizza rolls. We're definitely not trespassing. What flavor pizza rolls are those? Don't tell your dad about this.
I know which answer I would pick.
Pizza rolls?
Yeah. What would Snickers McDoodle do?
We're definitely not trespassing.
What would
That's
Snickers
what Snickers
McDoodle Doodle do? How have I not made that joke before?
It looks like trespassing. Well, yeah. It just looks like that. Damien, what are we doing?
Shit, you fucked up.
You do me in like that? The Duchess notices Ernest and starts pulling against the leash. Why is this dog in my house? It's a long... The Duchess suddenly breaks free from Damien's grip and hurtles towards Ernest. Ah! Ernest and Duchess fall to the ground. Pizza rolls fly everywhere. This is bad! Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds the Duchess a pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Ernest sits up and the dog keeps licking his face. Oh, hey. Hugo stands at the door looking like he's at a loss for words. Why are you guys... Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Oof. Hugo, may I present to you Duchess Cordelia. How do you do? Woof. We're friends. The Duchess licks at Ernest's face.
She's from the local animal shelter. She got out and we've been chasing her all around town. Your house was her final stop.
Dan, can we keep her? Ernest, I don't know if we're set up to take care of, Wait,
Wolf.
did you just call me Dad? Come on, please, look how cute she is. Hugo sighs. We had been talking about adopting a dog for a while, but you have to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her little heart desires.
Maybe don't do that.
I suddenly remember what's on her back of this map and pull a pen out of my pocket.
Whoa.
Got the forms ready for you if you're interested.
I'll even waive the adoption fee since, you know, we technically broke into your house. No, the dog broke into your house. We just followed the dog in
Well,
there.
alright, it's a deal. Hugo steps onto the porch with us and signs the forms while Ernest plays with the Duchess inside.
He sure seems to be happy with his new friend.
I know, he called me Dad, can you believe it? Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder.
I certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility.
You should probably look into getting better locks on your doors, though.
The Duchess is a wily one, but do right by her and she'll love you two forever. Hey,
Thank
Theta,
you.
what's up?
Oh.
And long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home and neither of us were charged for breaking and entering. So all in all, I think it was a fine day's work.
Nice work, you two. Snickers, you could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers, you know. If you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Whoa, I think that was purposely phrased like that. Don't. I saw where that was going before you even started moving for it.
Mary, I always feel like petting puppies.
God. Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later. Wink.
Mary starts to leave.
And one last thing.
Don't fuck my husband.
Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally brought you around.
Oh, yeah.
Damien's my special boy. Whoa. I love him. We go way back, and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever hurt him, Mary, you can fill in the blanks.
I gulp. Gulp. Yes, ma'am. Mary leaves me alone with Damien.
I didn't know this game existed, but now I have to watch it. Oh my god, this is like our 6th stream in this. You should go. There's some stuff. If you're familiar with the Game Grumps, they're the ones who actually made this game. It's a thing. So about the whole goth thing, I completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore.
What? Am I missing something here?
I'm not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care?
He looks so nervous. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the goth stuff? That's all cool, but the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion, dogs, storage solutions. It
All
doesn't
right.
matter what it is. You care, and that's awesome.
I definitely
I love storage solutions.
I definitely thought it said Victorian fetishes when I glanced at it.
Your subconscious coming out.
I don't know. We've had a lot of fucking wine.
And also the glasses are very cute.
So does he just like walk around not being able to see most of the time?
Contacts?
But why would he take his contacts out to put glasses on to go look for the dog?
I don't know what to tell you.
You don't think I'm boring? At all? Just the regular amount of boring
If
that
you're
everybody
boring,
is.
then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow the lawn on Thedders. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter.
Then maybe we can be boring together.
It would never be boring if it was with you.
Aww.
Damien suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me in for a hug. He buries his face in my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary.
Of course it does. I was so scared you wouldn't like me.
Quite the opposite. The gray-haired guy looks like a more hairy Goku. Yes.
Yeah, we call him Grandpa Goku.
Yep.
That is the character that we created. Somehow that's what we ended up with. So if you're at all like, oh my god, this game. So this is like very, very end game, like
Yeah.
super hardcore. Like we're just like chugging through final dates and stuff like that. So you should definitely check out. I know other people have playthroughs of it. I have, I believe, at least the first 3, probably 4 streams of this up on the channel, so you can catch up on some of the crazy fucking shit. It's crazy, yo.
It's your turn to talk.
Oh, sorry. May I kiss you? God, this is so uncomfortable.
Does a bat have wings?
Oh my
Or
God.
thou art welcome.
Oh my god. This is all you, man. You're Snickers McDoodle.
Okay, at least I got hearts.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I believe I have my answer then. Which one did you pick?
The bat's one.
Okay.
He smiles slightly and leans in, giving me a gentle kiss.
Oh, this is the uncomfortableness.
Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look.
Do you want to bang later? No. Help me take care of the puppies.
Yes! I will always help you take care of the puppies. Damien and I arrive back at the cul-de-sac, our fingers intertwined like a proper gentleman. He walks me to my doorstep.
This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy I can be myself around you.
I'm glad, but I have one request.
What's that?
Can we keep sending each other our letters? Also, can you unbutton your cloak a little bit more for me?
But of course.
Damien kisses me one last time before turning around and heading home. Amanda runs back to the couch from the window and tries to look as nonchalant as possible.
Hello, Father. I was sitting here on the couch this entire time.
Hi, Amanda.
So, are you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together?
Oh, plot twist! Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman. I didn't see it coming either.
Genius. Well, whatever's happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad.
Aw, shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning.
Sure thing.
I make my way to the room and I fall into my bed with a heart full, excited for the days to come. See, nothing was really awkward.
Yeah, that was not bad at all. What is that word?
Ojuzma?
I gotta look up that word.
Ojausma? Ojausama?
Yeah, S rank. Wow, he sounds really nerdy. Also, I'm getting really uncomfortable flashbacks of Danganronpa V3. Let's see. I still can't pronounce it. Formal Japanese word for literally young lady. Okay.
My stars, this never in a million
Alright, achievement.
date such as
Doing for
exquisite as
achievement.
this one.
All right, and then it's a lot of the same stuff, but we can see what we missed with Craig before,
Yes.
and then new stuff with Damien, and then we'll probably call it.
Yeah.
We'll call it a night. And here's the beautiful thing: is since we're drunk, we should work on my D&D characters shit.
Okay.
So we said we would do that when we were drunk. So if you are a sub, you have access to the Discord. Get up all in that Discord because
Alright,
we're
I walk
asking
over to
you
Mary,
guys.
who's having a lovely conversation with Amanda. Sorry,
Okay.
I interrupted you.
Yeah, that's okay. We're going to be talking about D&D character stuff. So if you're gonna have suggestions for stuff or wanna have opinions about the stuff we're coming up with, that will be going on for a little while, at least after the stream, until we just like pass out from being drunk. We have a very fluffy Samoyed right now. His name's Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Mrs. Christensen, I thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please, tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again. Sure, Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? No, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We could always use extra hands around the shelter. And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog,
I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart.
Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days.
He's around.
He's naked in my bedroom. Stellar.
Mary
Bye,
turns her
Orange.
attention to Amanda.
It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm.
I decide to leave them to it. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives me face a few broad licks. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. God damn.
Shit.
She's a mild spirit who
Bye,
runs where she may.
Johan.
I don't mind at all. Huh. Looks like 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cornelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Alright, we've already heard this one.
Yep.
with him.
All right.
This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye out for your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. All right. Then we saw this part.
Yes. I forgot who we were doing stuff with. I was like, oh no, Joseph! Okay. Fuck Robert. Except not. Oh, Lucian and stuff.
Yeah. Oop. My dad had a rough couple years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. And let me know if you want to give me your stick and poke some.
You wanna try reading that again?
And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. What does that mean?
It's a homemade tattoo.
Oh, yeah, cool. That's not sex. Okay, thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Snickers. As the party starts to wind down and take a seat in our back porch step, the sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits next to me. Okay, yeah, so we go through this with Amanda. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Crying. Present time, wrapped package, picture.
Did we fuck up?
What do you mean?
Well, this is supposed to be after the final stuff with the person we did our final date with. If you're just gonna do one at a time, do it down here, because that sound's gonna fucking kill me.
Sorry. Looks like someone's been waiting
Okay,
to talk
there we
to
go.
you. Glance over to the back of the yard where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me.
I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops.
Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Did you know that in the Victorian era they would call benches seedy boys?
What? Really?
I'm kidding, Snickers, but what if?
It's good to see you in your civvies again.
You got it? You're good?
Yeah.
Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Snickers, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, there are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with its own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place, to make myself happy.
I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile.
I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people.
I can't stop smiling.
Hi, Ben.
I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you've realized that you can be a dog-loving goth.
Me too, Snickers, me too.
I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien.
Don't make it awkward. I managed to get out of so much of it.
I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and shocked at how soft it is.
You're constantly shocked by soft body
Hey,
parts.
hey, I mean-
guess now.
I mean,
Just keep going.
you're pretty soft. I'm just saying. How is your hair so soft?
Dog shampoo.
I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans close to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb.
Brush a lock of chips. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era.
Damien pulls me in for a kiss.
But I think I can make an exception for you. Ah, scandals!
Haha! Actually, if you're still watching, haha, we kiss.
Jesus. Hey, there we go. Alright, bye, Jerome. Hi,
I'll
Courtney.
pull in the bear for a kiss.
Oh, shit. That's your baby.
It's not your baby.
Mwah.
There you go.
Look at weird. Because that's where the thing gets weird. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Look
Hey
at that.
now, there we
Cemetery
go.
picnic again. Oh, my Jesus. All right. We got one of those at the end of Joseph, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't looking. I was too busy going, what the fuck? All right. See, and now you get to see, like, from, like, the main page, you can
Well,
see...
no, we didn't get one for Joseph because we didn't end up with him because he went back to his marriage.
That's true, so that means we had to have fucked up. Are you sure we didn't get one?
No.
All right, fucking... I can't... Yeah, Joseph's not done in. We fucked up.
Huh.
So that'll be something I gotta deal with later, I guess. Damn it.
I'm sorry. Not really.
I gotta look that up. All right. So,
Bye, Ben.
fuck off, Ben. All right. So, that's it for tonight's stream. Craig, thank you very much for joining
You're
me.
welcome, dude.
I'm really kind of afraid I'm gonna go to wash my face and the freckles aren't gonna come off. Let's be honest. We'll just chill with the Dream Daddy music. So, thank you guys for watching and for hanging out. Thank you guys for donating Extra Life and making this happen. It is still not too late to make the Zelda CDI stream happen. And more money for children's charities is always a good thing. So if you're so inclined or able to, or want in on the raffles for the sweet prizes, you can give that a little old donate. Fucking hi, Kaiju. I sent you a message on Discord. I don't know if you saw it, but you should respond to it.
You should see it.
You should respond
It's
to
amazing. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just guessing.
it. Jesus H. Christ. So we will be back on Sunday. The other thing you guys made happen with your Extra Life donations is the first of 2 baking streams. I'm doing this an IRL stream. I figure that way then it's more freeform. But I'm having a couple people come over, like Ben's girlfriend, and Jackie, Geeky Fried Rice, are for sure coming over. And then Mayhem's Muse and Knitting Dev might also be coming, depending on their schedules. And we're gonna make some Christmas cookies for a couple hours. So I'll share those recipes and stuff with you guys. And we'll do that and probably drink while we make cookies. You won't be here.
I'm gonna be on a plane over the Atlantic Ocean.
Yep, you have fun with that. So yeah, you're gonna do that. And we're gonna make cookies. We'll be back on Sunday with that. And I'm gonna try to squeeze. I'm trying to squeeze in another stream on Monday, but we'll see if that happens.
Do we know what we're doing next year at Thursday because of the stuff and the things?
Say that one more time. Oh, I should say that. I was gonna wait till it was closer, but fuck it, I'll say it now. So next week, Tiara Thursday will actually be a Tiara Friday, because on Thursday we are going to an improv show. Because A, it'll be fun, and B, our teacher for the improv class I'm taking is highly recommending we actually go see this particular group.
I'm gonna be fresh off of a 15-hour flight.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
not
gonna
a
be-
it's not a 15-hour flight.
Okay, it's 15 hours of travel.
It's 15 hours of travel, but it's like downtime at
It's
airports
an
and
11-hour
layovers.
flight and then a 3-hour
It's
flight.
layovers and all that kind of shit. Yeah, Ben, you've mentioned that game before. We should figure out if that's a thing we're doing for our group thing, or if I should just fucking play it. We'll talk about that. That'll be a thing. Yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out and for watching and for donating Extra Life and making all the shit happen, and you're great, and I will see you on Sunday, and we will make cookies, and it's gonna be fantastic.
I'm so glad I get to take this baby carrier off. Oh my god.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is it warm?
No, it's been like pinching under my armpits
You
the
could
whole
have
time.
said something!
No, it's as large as it was gonna be, so I just did it for the people.
We could have, like, this comes unbuckled and stuff.
Oh well, you know.
Like, that's what I
whatever.
meant. You could have said something. Like, I could have fixed part of
It
this.
still doesn't make a whole lot.
No,
of-
but, like,
well,
it comes... After it's undone, it goes back out. Like,
Oh.
you can undo it.
Oh well, whatever.
Jesus H. Christ. All right, you all have a wonderful evening. I will see you on Sunday. And if you're in the Discord, you should come help me make my D&D character backstory. Ben will appreciate that that's about to happen now that we're both a bottle of wine into the evening. Bye, guys.